What is up, everybody? I started a little early. I'm anxious because I took my ibuprofen and I don't want it to uh, not work, and then I just wanted to start early while it's working. My eye, there's something in my eye, huh? Anyway, how are you guys? What's up, some shoes? Muffy Dragon Slayer. We're gonna bring Bella up soon when she gets ready, and we are going. Man, I have something in my eye. Sorry, guys. Whew. Anyway, hey, Carolina, Christine. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna talk about a few different cases. Why does my eye look red? Because I have something in my eye. Can you guys tell? It's like all droopy. Anyway, sorry. Oh, thanks, Marissa Lanos. You're so sweet. Oh, that makes me feel good. Hey, Pushing Weight Fitness, Capri, Ginny G, Katie Baranda, what's up? Barbara Bronson, what's up? It's been a while, I feel like. At least I haven't seen you in a minute. Anyway, so we're going to talk about a few different cases. There's some interesting, like the Delphi case. They might have cracked the case, guys. So we're going to bring up a kind of interesting article and a possible suspect. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what to think of it, but we'll look through that. We're going to look through a bunch of stuff. Oh, Ronan the Accuser, what's up? Mrs. Kurt Cobain, Kim Spivey, Jax. Oh, hold on one second. Okay. Chitty Chatty Meg, what's up? And maybe we'll have some people up on panel. I know Bella's for sure coming, but maybe we'll have some other people up if they want to later. So it's gonna be fun, I hope. Hold on one second. I keep getting okay, sorry. So yeah, let's do it. Reese's Pieces. You always gotta freaking make me hungry, huh? Hi, Leah Bryson. What's up, Caprice? Your eyes look good, Zav. I don't see anything weird. Cute as always. Oh, thank you. I just had like something in it right before and I couldn't get it out. And then I feel like it turned all red. Well, it's actually, wow, it's weird because everything's opposite. So it's this eye, but I shouldn't even point it out. And then everybody's going to be looking at it. But it was like red and like droopy because I had something in it. And it was like looking like one was down and one was, I don't know. It just looked all weird. I was being paranoid, but I still feel it a little bit. Jax, what's up? I love your cartoon. Oh, thanks. That was, Lizabella Art, she did the art. She comes in sometimes. Hopefully, maybe she'll stop and chat. She's the one that did it. And my new merch, I haven't ordered any yet. I'm doing a giveaway. I'm giving you guys a chance to fill out the forms. But the new merch has a Zeke on it. She did that, and then she did that one too, which I'm probably gonna put that on merch too. But yeah, she's the one that did the art, so it's pretty cool. It's good, huh? I like it. Hi, Holly Carver, Billy Jones. I'm gonna wait for Bella to come on before we get into the cases, but I'll just chat with y'all while I'm waiting. Hey, Megan. Well, let me make sure that she's not having too many issues. Trying to figure out Wi-Fi. Okay, Bella. Well, you better figure it out. Hopefully, you're watching. Oh, Jax. Thanks, Lavina. I haven't wore this one. This is my first, like one of my first ones I got. I think it was my very first merch that I got for myself, besides the shirts that I ended up giving away anyway. But I haven't worn it forever, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wear my old school, my first merch. They're for sale at Teespring. Hi, Jennifer Green, Muffy. It's always nice to see you. Oh, Megan, yeah, I'm glad you made it. Is this a first live? Hopefully you'll have fun. We have fun. We just like these open ones. I mean, sometimes I'll do lives where I try to have something planned. I mean, I do have some stuff planned, but like it's just going to be kind of open, go over the stuff I have planned and then whatever. I don't know. But yeah, there is a few things I do want to talk about, like the Delphi. I want to. Well, I was gonna do Rebecca Zahu, and I'm probably not saying that right because A for Advocate she requested it because she was gonna come up on panel, but now she might not be able to come up on panel, so she might come later. So I'm not sure. Maybe I'll save that one for later, but maybe I'll just do it later on tonight. What else? And then there's some interesting articles that I've been wanting to read you. And a couple crime doors I edited. I have the Delphi one I edited. I figured that'd be perfect to show now because of what's going on with. They might have caught the Delphi BG, or I don't know. We'll see. We'll go over and see what you guys think. And then I edited the Jodi Arias crime door I'll show. And then I think those are the only two I have. The Rebecca Zahu has a crime door all day. Remember how I told you that crime door is like a pain to freaking try to get it to work all day. I've been trying to get it to work for Rebecca because we were going to talk about her and it's on there. She has 2 different crime doors, 2 different scenes, and it will not let me do it. It's just loading. It never loads. It's so frustrating because it would have been perfect. We're talking about her. There's a crime door, but, oh, nice. Well, yeah, first live. I got that 1+ waiting for 2 more hoodies. Love them in the dark. Oh, nice, Jenaholic. Yeah. You should send me some pics of you in it if you want. You don't have to, but model pics. I could pick some models, or like, I don't know. I'm being silly. Hey, Tennessee Vols girl. Demon child, you are not new. You're far from it. Oh, this is Kirk. Yeah. Oh. Jennifer Green, what's up? Bella, where are you, girl? We got a true crime to be discussing. I don't got time for you to be messing around all freaking night. Why? Oh, jeez. Well, I've been walking. I've been trying to walk every day now with my hurt shoulder. I've been taking ibuprofen and trying to force myself. Today I didn't get to because it was raining, and I think I am going to just go to the hospital tomorrow because I can't keep taking ibuprofen because I'm on blood thinner, and that's the only thing that gives me relief. And I can't. I need something else to take down the swelling. Tylenol is the only thing I could take that's over the counter. It's not working. So I'm hoping maybe I could go in and they could give me something to take down the swelling, because it has to be something to do with swelling, because when I take ibuprofen, it gets better, right? So doesn't that mean it's like maybe swelling up? I don't know. So I think I'll probably have to go tomorrow. But crazy crime chick in the house. What's up? How are you? Thanks for coming. It's nice to see you. I'm just rambling on because I'm waiting for my co-host here. Let me text her. Nah, let me make sure she's all right, because I don't want to start without her. I just wanted to wait for her. Hold on one second. Make sure she got the link. All right, we'll see. Tammy Wells, what's up? It was so nice having you on the other night. That was fun. And it's still up. I didn't erase it. Oh, shoot. Yeah, usually I have back problems, and like my back will go out and I can't walk, and I'm fine. Like I don't go to the hospital for that anymore, unless the one time I had a herniated disc and I went, and it just depends. But normally the first time I had a herniated disc, I went. But now that I kind of know, and I know the back pain, I just like wait it out. And I understand the pain, but this is all new. I don't understand this pain. I don't know where it's going. I don't know how to take care of it. I don't know how to wait it out. I don't know like what's the end result. So it's because it's all new. I never have shoulder pain. It's just lower back pain. And now it's like, it's right here, and I'm left-handed. So it's like everything I'm doing with my freaking left hand. It's right here, and it goes up like halfway up my head, and it's down my neck, and like only about right to here in my shoulder. And then sometimes I could kind of feel it going down my arm where it's like numb and stuff. But most of the time it's just like right up here. But it's giving me like a headache because it's kind of going up my head a little bit. So And I have a high pain tolerance. I really do. Because I mean, I have had a bad back. My back went out when I was like in 20s, but I've had a bad back since like 18, working in restaurants, being stupid, lifting things. But I really do. But I'm just being a baby now because I don't understand it. Like when it starts to go to your head and your arms get numb, it's like, man, maybe I should make sure everything's all right. And then the fact that I'm on freaking blood thinner, I can't take anything but Tylenol. So maybe they'll be able to give me some steroids or something. Carnivore. Okay, Toots. Carnivore, is that the name? I know, Tennessee. I think I might have pinched it. Yeah, no, it could be. I think it is my neck, really. I think it really is my neck more than my shoulder because it's really right here all the time on my neck and halfway up my head. But then, because it's so close to your shoulder, you feel like it's kind of on your shoulder. But I think it is neck. Oh, Casey. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. No, Tammy, I'm 39. I'll be 40 in October. I'm an old lady. I'm dreading though. If I have to go to the hospital. It's been like 4 days now. I keep putting it off. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a few more days. But I'm just nervous because this is like I took Tylenol like 2 days ago, and then I took it yesterday, and then I took it today twice. So I'm just nervous because I'm not supposed to have it. I don't know, Jennifer Green. That's a good point. I don't think so. It would happen when I was in bed, actually. I was on my phone like this, and I had Zeke laying up here, and I was trying to use my phone and my arm, and it was like I was doing it for so long that by the time I put my arm down to turn around, that's when I felt it. It's like, oh, I've been icing it because I tried heat, and heat is making it worse, actually. Well, I tried heat one time, and it made it like so much worse, I feel like. And when I ice it, I have this ice wrap that just goes all the way around my neck. It feels so good. Oh my God. So yeah, I'm just going to stick with ice. And I have BioFreeze. I put on like right before I go to bed because you keep it on 8 hours. It's a patch. So I've been putting that on every night. So I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But if you see my rubbing my neck or pulling back, because the other night somebody's like, "Are you bored?" Like, y'all, and I wasn't bored at all. I was having a blast. That last live panel, I was having so much fun. But somebody's like, "Are you bored? You look bored." It's because I was over here rubbing my neck and leaning back because it hurt. So if you see me do that, I'm not bored. It's just my neck. Oh, where's Bella? Yeah, Wi-Fi issues. Trying one last thing before. Okay, all right, Bella. She's having Wi-Fi issues, but she could always go to her phone, but she's trying to get it on with her Wi-Fi, her laptop. But if not, she'll do her phone. Yeah, Denise, I think so. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be whining. I'm just telling you, just in case you guys see it, and I'm not even supposed to have melatonin, Casey, because it's one of the has an interaction with warfarin. So there's a lot I'm not supposed to have. So sucks. Stupid blood thinner. No, knock on wood. I don't know that. Maybe I shouldn't have said that because I've been all right. You'll be 39, Tammy. When's your birthday? It's coming up soon. Oh, Michelle, I don't know. It's like something. It's very unbearable, and the only time I can't focus all day until I take ibuprofen. Like I can't get any work done or anything, and I can't even like sit still. You know what I'm saying? It's like I would try to sit with Zeke. I'm like, nah, it's not comfortable. It's like I'm so antsy, but I can't sit down and focus on anything. I take ibuprofen, and that's why the last 2 lives I take ibuprofen, and I'm like, I'm going to do a live when I can do it. So that's why I don't know. I was just sitting there on my phone one night on the bed, had my arm out. Zeke was under, so I was had it kind of like this, but it was for a couple of hours probably. And when I went to turn the other way, I felt it. It's being old. Like we're such an old lady. Like, man, just laying in bed freaking pulls a muscle. It's horrible. Oh, now a massage. I'll take one of those anytime. I really want one of those. Yeah, from restaurant work. Me too. I started in the restaurant when I was 14 because my family has a restaurant or pizza place, I should say. And when you're young, you think you're like, oh, no, you could do whatever, lift heavy things. Oh, I'm fine. You don't know how to properly lift things, and you just are like Superwoman, and then it all catches up to you. What I know now that I knew then, I would have lifted smart and better, but I didn't because I was young. I didn't think anything. Thought I was invincible, And I think we got Bella, so I got to put my earphones on. Eye of the Tiger. Kelly, a.k.a. Crime Time Kelly. Did you add something? Why does your name look different? Oh, because you're green. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Bella in the house.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, I'm so glad.
What have I missed?
Nothing. I miss me rambling on? I waited to do any cases or anything. Wait, no, what was I gonna say? Robin Zinsgirl, what's up? I got your pictures. I just haven't been feeling up to like getting everything together, but would you mind if I use some of them maybe and show people? I got them. She all the merch she got. She's awesome.
Did Robin model for you?
No, she didn't. It wasn't in her. She just showed me the pictures of them.
Robin, you're so cute. You should model.
If you want to model, you can, but it's up to you.
No, but it's okay. Like, no pressure. It's good that you sent the pictures of the merch because that's really cool too. But I'm just saying, you're really pretty. You should model it.
Yeah, and I could use you as like a model. Like, you know how they have models of people in their merch or clothes? And I'm not saying that to be, I mean, seriously though, like I could if you wanted and just to like promote, to help advertise, you know, having people wear it, it helps sometimes.
Be the merch girl of the month, and then we'll make a calendar of like merch people, and then we can have merch guys. We need merch guys, you guys. Like, where are all the men out there?
Because we girls and guys, so we could show. Hey, Mystery Ninja, thanks for coming. Bella.
Yeah. And I can't see chat right now because my Wi-Fi was giving me so many issues. So I'm on my phone, but I'll pull up, I'll figure it out. So hi, everybody. I can't see if you're saying hi. I'm so glad you guys are here with us. We're going to have a lot of fun like we always do.
Fun. And Laura Brazel. I always say it wrong. Oh my God. How are you? How's your business doing? Wait, who else did I just saw that? Wait, hold on a second. Oh my God. I feel like I'm seeing so many people I haven't seen in a while. Zelda. We got Dorothy Marie in the house, but where did that go? There was somebody that I swear, never mind. I don't know what I'm imagining some stuff, I think. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. I saw Christopher Lee Watts. That's what I just saw that name. That's what the heck, Chris, you're out of prison. Yay.
The 35C worked in your favor.
We know you have no clue about anything. Read that comment. Yeah, we already figured that out, Chris.
But I like how he threw in the too.
Yeah. Oh my God, I love it. Thanks, Eye of the Tiger, and thanks for coming on the other night.
Yeah, you guys were all so good. And it was such a fun podcast, show. I had just had my surgery. And so made me feel really good for about an hour and a half. And then I started feeling really bad, so I had to leave. But it was really entertaining. And I think it brings a lot of joy to people that might be not feeling good.
Oh, well, that is, wow. Yeah, that's.
Oh, there's our Tammy. Look at our Tammy. She wants to be the merch girl for Australia.
I know.
Tammy, you better get some merch, honey. We want you to do it for Australia. Do it for the Aussies out there.
Yes, I definitely. Where was that other one there? Oh yeah, we are going to talk about Delphi. I'll probably talk about that first real quick because a lot of people have been talking about that that might be the suspect. That's crazy. I mean, I'm going to read that article. Bella, I don't think you got any merch yet, so I don't think you should talk.
Well, I'm not getting merch so that I don't have to model stuff, because then next I'll be hearing about stuff about me modeling stuff.
Well, I mean,
okay, whatever. Okay. We'll talk about that. You know what I'll do? I'll get the Zeking Justice stuff for my dogs.
You know what though? I don't know why they're not offering the dog hoodies anymore. I got to talk to them about that. That's making me mad. Yeah.
You better talk to someone.
You're too good to wear them, but you could just have your dog.
I'm not. Oh my gosh. No, I'll probably ruin the merch stuff.
Oh my God, shut up. Okay, so let's
Okay, let's just move on now. Change the subject, please. Okay, are we going to Delphi?
Yeah, we are. Did you? I didn't want to like just rush in unless you, or if you want to. Do you want to say hi to people or? And thank you,
Well, I can't see.
Robinson's girl for the super chat. Oh, that's right. She can't see. Stupid.
Yay, Robin, you're so sweet.
I know she is. Zelda. Okay, so you could see the thing if I share my screen though, right?
Yeah, I'm totally looking at you. Like,
okay.
Point and then like point to your ear if I'm annoying and then you want to go. Yeah, I can see you doing that. Like, yeah.
Okay. MCat, what's up? All right, 50s is definitely the new 30s. Yeah, that's true, crazy crime chick. But why don't I wish I felt like physically what?
Why is crazy crime chick 50? She's not 50. Are you 50? I don't think she's 50.
I really don't know, but I could hear your dog over there.
That's not my wow. That's not even my dog.
What is it? It sounds like he's crying.
Know. That's not my dogs are like. That's not my dog.
Sounds like he's crying a little bit.
No,
it was cute though. Okay.
It was. Yeah. See, it's the mic. You're just trying to make me paranoid about my mic again. Okay, look.
Okay. Did you oil your chair?
I'm messing with you. I'm not even sitting. I've like been laying down for so many days. Like I feel like for a while because of the surgery. So now I'm like about to take a jog around the block while I'm on the phone with you.
No, what?
I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
Nothing's wrong with being in your 50s. Nothing. It's a beautiful age.
Yeah, nothing
and it's
at all.
Young. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I just thought that crazy crime chick was not like she's nowhere near 50. She's such a cute girl.
Did she ever answer how old she was?
Well, how do I know? Because if you don't put it up on your screen.
Right. Oh my gosh. All right. So let's now, Bella, you got to tell me if you could hear. Well, you might be able to hear the sound, and they might not be able to, because I'm not going to share the sound. And you're right, because I brought up that Delphi outer choral music all kept playing. So I'm not going to. I'm going to share my screen and no sound. So if you please, I hope like if you could hear something, let me know, because
I'll point to my ear.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, geez. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me bring it up. There's just this article, and I guess we could look even further into it, but it's there it goes. It's already freaking playing, but I haven't even shared the screen yet. Okay, so let's read this together, and then we'll kind of look at the picture and maybe compare the picture with sketches and stuff. Okay. 1 second. Oh, man. Oh yeah, Robin. I feel you. I know. I feel like mentally, and I feel young, but like physically, I sometimes do feel old. But okay, share. No audio. Okay, I hope it works. All right. Add to stream. Oh, I don't even have that up yet. Hold on a second. All right, guys, we'll read this article, and I'll probably find some more articles. This was just the one that mods had sent me in group. So but I'm sure there's more, but we'll just start with this one. Are you still there, Bella?
I am.
Oh, okay, good. Okay. So they're thinking that the Delphi murders might be connected to a nearby kidnapping case, right? So let's see. But do you remember how many times they thought they found the person and there's been like leaks and then it wasn't? But I guess, well, let's see here. It says investigators who for years have been working to solve killings of 2 girls in Delphi, Indiana, are looking into a kidnapping suspect in nearby Lafayette, Indiana, to see if there might be a connection, the sheriff said. There are several factors leading police working the 2017 Delphi killings to look into this month's alleged kidnapping of a 10-year-old girl. Carroll County Sheriff Toby Lesenby told ABC News on Wednesday. Okay. And I have the crime door. We'll watch that in a minute too. So it says Lesenby declined to go into detail and stressed that there's no specific link at this point. He said Delphi investigators are following up like they have on several other potential leads over the years. No arrests were made in the slayings of Delphi 8th graders Abby Williams and Libby German, who were killed on February 13, 2017. Okay, so it says let's see. In Lafayette, about 20 miles away from Delphi, a 10-year-old girl was reported missing on April 19th, 2021, according to the probable cause affidavit filed on Tuesday. Officers were searching the neighborhood and spoke with James Chadwell II, who allegedly said the girl had been at his home earlier, but had since left. According to the probable cause affidavit, we should make this bigger.
Can we?
Yeah, hold on. Okay, it's not working, but usually I can. Oh, well, we're almost done. I will for next time. It says police asked Chadwell 42 for his permission to check his home, and Chadwell allowed the officers inside, the document said. So there's a picture of him. Come on. Why won't this work? Oh, wait. Yeah, hold on. Go ahead. What?
What's his first name? Do we know? Chadwell's his last name, right?
It's got to play. Okay. Chadwell, where are we? The girl said Chadwell. Oh yeah, I set it up here. Where is it?
I missed it.
No, it doesn't. Oh, James Chadwell. Chadwell.
Interesting. Okay, James. Okay.
There we go. It's bigger now. Cool. Okay. So this is the guy. I mean, I could see he resembles that first sketch. Not the first one, but the younger one in a way. In a way he does. We'll compare it in a minute, but let's just finish reading this here.
Yeah.
So where are we? Oh, wait, I scrolled. Wait. Yeah, so they asked for permission to check his home, and Chadwell allowed the officers inside, the document said. In his basement, which was secured with a chain lock, officers found the missing girl who was visibly distraught and crying with her clothing on the floor beside her, the document said. The girl said Chadwell tried to kill her, according to the affidavit. She told police that she was in Chadwell's home petting his dogs, and then he attacked her, hitting her in the head multiple times, the document said. The girl said Chadwell was also choking her with his hands on her neck and also using his arm in a headlock to the point where she passed out, according to the affidavit. The girl said most of her clothes were off when she regained consciousness.
Ew.
Chadwell took her into the basement where he sexually a-hole. Wow. The document said, thanks. She suffered bite marks, strangulation marks on her neck, black eyes, and bruising on her head, arms, and legs, according to the document. Chadwell faces charges including attempted murder, child kidnapping, strangulation, according to the records. A not guilty plea was entered on Chadwell's behalf. His next hearing is set up for June 10th. His public defender did not immediately respond to ABC News requests for comment. So how Abby 13 and Libby 14 died has still not been released to the public. Soon after the murders, authorities released a grainy image of the suspect, who they say was on the trail the day the girls went missing. State police in 2019 released video footage from Libby's phone. The brief video clip show a grainy image of the suspect walking on the bridge near where the girls were last seen. So we know this. And then here's that one. Police also publicized the suspect's voice, recording him saying down the hill. Sketch. Here's the sketch. So, I mean, I guess. Oh, thanks, Jennifer Gross.
Thank you, Jennifer.
40 minutes.
40 minutes.
About. So, what do you think? Do you think this may be the person, Jennifer? The only thing is the MO seems different because, well, originally we were told that there was no assault on the girls, like sexually or anything. So that is a little bit different, but I don't know if that's true because they didn't really, I don't know. I've heard different things, but do you remember hearing at first where there wasn't though?
Mm-hmm. But they also keep stuff close to their chest because it's a smaller community. They don't want stuff to get out. And then when they get a perp and they get him in the interrogation room, they sometimes tell on themselves by saying things that not everyone in the public knows. So it's smart to keep things really close. And look, he doesn't have that weird thing under his lip in that picture.
Okay, I'm gonna finish reading this, and
Yes.
yeah, that's good. You're right, Bella. They might be keeping that. If not, then that's just not the same MO. I mean, what he knows, but maybe. So let me just finish reading this real quick, and then I'm gonna I'll just hurry up and crop like a side by side picture, and Bella
Okay.
could talk to you while I do that. So let's see. Leesenby on Wednesday. Oh gosh, I shouldn't have read this part. Urged the public not to do a side by side comparison. Oh,
But why? But why? Okay, read on. Read on.
Delphi
Why?
sketch and the Lafayette kidnapping suspect. Someone looks like somebody. That obviously does not mean that this is the person he said. Because I remember they had said that before because they don't want, I mean, that could ruin somebody's reputation. If, what if it's not them? And it's like, oh, that really looks like them. But this guy's reputation is already shot. I mean, look what he did. So I'm not worried about ruining like his name. I mean, look what he did. His name's already ruined, right?
Mm-hmm. At the very least, he was a predator for one person at the very least.
Yeah. So I don't feel that bad doing a side by side as long as you guys. I know some people get mad though. The one time I was doing a live and I mentioned it, and there's people in comments like, "I'm so glad you didn't do a side by side. They tell you not to do that." So I don't know. What do you think, Bella?
Just do it. Like, look, we're all
like the way you think.
Yeah, we're adults here. Like we like true crime because we need to use deduction and we need to analyze stuff and just be smart about it. Like we're not all robots that are like, that's the killer. We're good. Okay.
Yeah, and just remember, your brain sometimes can make things appear in a way that they aren't. Like, of course you can make him look like a lot of people, and it might not necessarily mean that it's him. But the fact that this guy, has done this, like I could see if it was like some innocent person that hasn't really done much, and then we're like, oh my god, and then he can't even get a job. People are thinking it's him, but this guy is already screwed. I mean, he already really screwed up. So. So there's a reward. Anonymous donor added 100,000 to the reward fund in Abby and Libby's case. So the reward is up to $325,000, guys. So if you know anything, there's got to be somebody that knows something out there. I really think somebody's holding back some information.
Mm-hmm.
So okay. So let me just crop out like a thing real quick, and then
Kent Valley, his nose is very prominent. Yeah. See, that's the thing I noticed too. Why do you notice that, Kent? Are you into noses like I am? Like all the guys, like if I find a guy attractive, it's like, oh my God, he has the cutest nose. Anyway, okay, too much information.
No, I mean, you're a nose person. It's good to know. It's good to know. All right, so let's do this here. All right. Let me get a sketch too. I should have just copied that sketch real quick instead of went through my files to find one. I have it right here. All right, 1 second.
So I just find that so this is in Delphi, Indiana, right? It's Indiana.
Yepper.
So like I find that a lot of the people that they have brought up as potential suspects or this person, like it's almost like you could throw a rock and hit someone that looks like these sketches. And the two sketches are kind of, I don't know, to me, they're not similar, but I've heard people go, oh no, I could totally see the resemblance between the two sketches. And I'm like, really? Like father and son, maybe? It's so confusing to me.
But they do say that like the age could range so much. The sketch looks kind of like a younger guy, but he could be up to like, what did they say? Like 50, or I forget what the age, but it's like older than what he appears. I mean, the range was really big. And you have to remember, sketches are just like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes if you could find something that's just really like well, not even the hair though. That hair, because this hair looks even like kind of like curly and kind of frizzy. That's different, huh?
But like I feel that LE wanted it after they released the second sketch. They were like, let's focus on the second sketch and forget about the first sketch. But then when we're watching the video that was taken at the scene, it looks like the first sketch. So it's such a confusing case in regards to like these sketches coming out for me. But somebody knows in that town, and I'm sure it's the talk of the town. And, Who was it that just did? Jennifer Gross. You probably hear it all the time, right? In town, nobody's forgotten about Abby and Libby, right? So what do you think? What are they saying, Jennifer? What are they saying in town? Is there hope that you guys are going to get a resolution in that town?
That's a good
I just
question.
feel like, she says the guy they have arrested for the other incident has a horrible record also. But
Wait,
what do
which
you
guy? This guy right here that we're
I
talking about, you
think
mean? Is that what you
is that what you mean, Jennifer? I think that might be what she means.
Okay. So wait, Bella, can so you don't have Wi-Fi, so you can't like look on somewhere else to watch chat either, huh?
No, I am. I'm using, like on your devices, you could use hotspots. So I'm using my iPad to
Okay.
watch chat, and then
Oh,
I'm
so
on.
you are now. Okay. So
Yeah.
did you lie to me earlier or
No, I went inside and turned it on.
Oh, okay.
I never lie to you.
I
I'm so bad at lying. Okay, look, she said, it's talked about all the time. It's never been stopped being talked about. Yes. And that's great, Jennifer, because there's so many here in California where I live. There are so many cases that happen that are horrific, and then the next day nobody talks about it anymore. So it's really good to keep that at the forefront. And this guy who did this must have no conscience at all, because he's just roaming around that town like business as usual. And people have suspected that this is all conjecture, guys. Okay. It's just conjecture. It's not facts. But people have suspected that he is a prominent person, that he appears to be totally different and has a dark side. So he's like a really nice guy in public, but that he has an underlying dark side. And they were asking people to like look at people that are people in the community that give to, let's say, donations and have like Special Olympics or the bike drive and give away bikes, and maybe pastors, maybe rabbis, so it's just a confounding, confusing case. And I'm really glad it's not dying in Delphi. Okay, look, Zav's got it up.
Yeah, I have had it up, but somebody couldn't shut up for a minute.
And here I thought I was helping you. Holy crap. I'm not opening my mouth again.
Oh my God. I know that's too much
I'm
fun.
just gonna I'm sucking on my smoothie.
So what do you guys think?
She's so mean, you guys. I'm gonna cry on my pillow.
Oh, poor baby.
I'm kidding. Okay, so what are we doing? We're comparing. Okay. Look at his lips. But it's weird though, because it's by memory.
Look at that though. The way he holds his mouth and his lips, that's pretty similar. In the nose, kind of in a way. It does. You got to admit, Bella, it does resemble him. No eyebrows. You don't think it resembles him at all?
Not at all. Like because if you're going by memory, he has more of an arch, like in his eyebrow. If you're going by memory, his jaw's not as pronounced in that.
Yeah, but
right?
you have to go by somebody's telling them what they see, and then the person's trying to draw it. It's not going to always be
exactly
perfect.
But look at his tattoos show above his neckline. Okay, so unless
if he was BG, he had all that hood around.
True.
You wouldn't have seen that. Yeah,
true. And maybe you wouldn't have seen his jawline, and you would have been like, oh, he has a nice jaw, like a pronounced jaw. Yeah.
I do think I see the resemblance, but I personally don't think it's him, because look how quick he killed Abby and Libby. I mean, why would he have kept this girl alive? Like, it's just not the same MO, in my opinion. I feel like it's just different. But I mean, I guess it doesn't mean it's not for sure. But I just feel like from what we know about Abby and Libby, and then what we know about this girl, it just seems too different. Like, why would he have kept her alive? Why wouldn't he? I don't know. I guess he was at the park there, so he would have had to.
You want to ask chat?
He had her at his house, so I guess he could have. It would have been easier to keep her alive there. Never mind. I don't know.
Let's ask chat. Let's ask chat to weigh in.
K-Clo in the house. What's up,
Whoop,
K-Clo? It's good to see you. Yeah,
Let's ask chat. So
Chat.
here's what we need you to do. If you think that this might be the suspect, like more than 90%, no, let's do more than 65%, this is the guy, put a 1. If you think less than 65%, this is the guy, put a 2. Ready? Okay.
So more is a 1 and yet less is a 2. Okay, let's see. Good.
If you think this is the dude.
So basically 1 if you're really thinking. And the ears, you're right, Crazy Kind Chick. The ears are way different because look, it looks like he has, what do they call where you get the stretched in your ear? It looks a little
the gauges.
Yeah.
But you're saying he had all that cover up.
No,
so
I know.
No one would see the ears.
There's some things you wouldn't see. So yeah, I know. I agree. I just want to know though, like, did this person that saw this see like this kind of curlish, frizziest hair? Did they see that kind of hair? Because if that's the case, he doesn't have that kind of hair at all, though.
And he has a balding spot. Perv.
But if that guy had a hat, I don't know. Why would she even describe hair like that? I'm confused.
Thank you so much again, Jennifer. She has she wants your email to send an article.
Oh yeah.
Our mods will drop that.
Yeah, drop it. Like an article about this, definitely, because send me if you have information that you want me to read right now about it. Send it to me.
TN just put it in chat. Thank you, TN.
So Robin says too, because okay, yeah, the hair is throwing me off a little bit. The jaw definitely, but I still leave like some mistakes up to like how they go about doing it. The mouth is really similar. I even think the eyes and the eyebrows and stuff are similar, as similar as you can get by describing something, I feel like.
But the nose.
But I could see how that nose is. I mean, I could see how it's different, but I could see how it kind of could be the same, and just how they just. I don't know.
Because
I don't
look,
think
they're going to be like
just the facts behind what happened is why I don't think. But go ahead though, Bella. What?
No, I agree with you. You're on it. And it looks like chat is divided, like pretty 50-50. Some people think yes, and some people think no. So it's just another thing to ponder, right, guys?
Gregory says he used a hair straightener. Oh, I see. Yeah, maybe it's him trying to be in disguise. I'm going to straighten my hair now.
Gregory, he like left the straightener on too long on one area.
Wait, somebody said the tattoo looks like Libby? What? Really?
Really? Where can we see more pictures?
But the DNA, the only thing easily distracted, I'm not convinced that that they have DNA. I don't know if that's a bluff. I mean, you've heard that they said that they do have DNA, but I still am not convinced because of how certain things and certain people they were looking into and how they had to give, what's his name, a polygraph. If they had DNA, why would they even need that to, what's his name? The guy that's arrested for the other murder. Oh, the one guy that a lot of people think did it. What's his name? Oh my God, help me out. Chat will help
I don't
me
remember.
out.
Chat will do it. Yeah.
But I'm telling you, I don't think they'd have DNA. I don't know. But part of me doesn't think that they do.
Yeah, I don't know. But wasn't it leaked that there were like he smelled like cigarettes and there were cigarette butts or something like that, or someone
really?
smoking, or something like that.
I didn't hear that. I don't know. Let me check my email and see if did you guys do the proton mail, or I guess it looks like the proton of it.
I think they always drop the proton.
Okay. Yeah. So we have 2 articles. All right. 1 second, guys.
Ice Spice says, I think the MO is more important right now. Did Abby and Libby have bite marks? I don't think that they released any of that information. Anything that was on their body, I'm pretty sure was not released. So we don't know, but I've heard from their family members, like their mothers, that it was really bad the way they were found. And it looks like they put up a fight. So hopefully they have DNA under their nails. We don't know, but they're not releasing that. They're being smart. We live in a time where we want instant gratification, instant information, and if the police are doing their job right, they just don't release that kind of stuff.
Yeah. All right. Let me do this one first.
And Diana Wright said, did anyone hear that James Chadwell has a tattoo of a Liberty German type? That's what we just talked about, and we're probably going to go back and look at it, right, Zav?
Yeah. Hold on one second. I'm just trying to get some of this other stuff that they're sent me. So I have that up. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just getting everything up.
Crazy Crime Chick says it looks to me swollen like a fighter nose. His nose, yeah, it's like like he's been in a couple of fights, or he just, I don't know. It's sometimes like when people drink a lot, like a lot, their noses do that too. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever noticed that.
Oh, you guys, though, Bella, look at this, though. This nose kind of almost looks like the first one, though. Hold on a second. In a way, so, like, look, kind of. I don't know. I mean,
can we blow it up?
Yeah,
can we blow it up?
I mean, I could crop one of those, because I mean, we could find that picture, but this was just one of the articles that somebody sent. I'll do that in a minute. I'll compare that, but just let's
okay.
See what this
you want to read it?
Is this him right here, you mean?
Is that Chadwell?
I don't know. I could look him up, but this was just what
it probably is Chadwell.
2 people sent me some stuff.
Read it.
Okay, hold on one second. So this one's from Shiny Catcher Christie, and then Jennifer Gross. I am going to read yours after that. It's not. Hopefully, it's not the same one. I don't think it is. Okay. All right, let's read it. Mm-hmm. So we have La Follette. Did they spell that wrong, or is that a different? So, wait. You want it? Okay, so this is him.
They spelled it.
You said
wrong.
The tattoo, though. Hold on, let me look at the tattoo real quick again, and then we'll read it. Hold on, because you said there's a Liberty, right?
That's what chat has been saying, is that he has a tattoo that looks like Liberty somewhere.
Where? Okay, just not on this picture.
I don't know where they saw it. If you guys in chat know where we can find a better picture of the tattoo, or what, do we have to zoom in? Do we have to zoom into that thing on his neck?
Well, yeah, because I mean, when you say Liberty, do you mean it was spelled out Liberty, or it looks like a picture of Liberty? What do you mean when you're saying Liberty? I'm confused.
I think they're saying it looks like her.
So then, are you saying this kind of looks like a guy? I don't know. And then this looks like a doll. I don't know. I don't feel like that's like an animal, and then that's like I guess that could be a person, but that would be, I don't know.
Maybe it's like on his back, or like on his belly. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's on his buttocks.
Hey, Kate for Advocate, if you come back and you can come up, let me know. I know you said you can't right away, but if whenever you're ready.
It says tat is on his arm.
Oh, okay. Where can we get a good picture of that? I'll read that article and then let us know, and we could.
Diana Wright says left forearm bicep. Okay,
so let me read this, and then maybe does he have a Facebook? Or I haven't even really searched him. I'll search him. I'm sure we could find some stuff. Mm-hmm. So let's read this real quick. I'm going to read the 2. They're both pretty short, so no big deal here. Okay, so James Brian Chadwell II, 42, of Lafayette, Indiana, formerly of it is La Follette, is facing several charges for a heinous crime he allegedly committed last week. He is charged with attempted murder, kidnapping, CM, and SA of a 9-year-old girl he allegedly lured into his home, then violently attacked. After the girl was reported missing, Chadwell told police she'd been at his home and left. Once police searched his home, they found the girl locked in the basement with her clothing removed. God. And I guess they did say that Libby, or it was Libby that was like naked from the waist up, or remember? I mean, you didn't hear about that till way later. I don't know if it was true that those text messages said that. Supposedly they were confirmed that those text messages really were from that guy that found her, but it still isn't confirmed that what they were saying was true. But that, yeah, she had, I think it was the top half was, she didn't have any clothes on. I think that's how it went. Did you hear that? Bella?
No. But that doesn't mean anything.
No, I know. I was just saying. I don't
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
No. After taking the girl to the hospital due to multiple injuries, the girl told police Chadwell choked her. So, and he hit her repeatedly as she fought back, and that he essayed her. The location is only 15 miles from Delphi, where the two young girls were murdered. So pretty close. They're investigating Chadwell as a person of interest in that case. He has a long criminal history after leaving La Follette. He has multiple felony convictions for assaults, thefts, and other charges, and appears to have spent a long stretch between years 2001 to 2016 in prison in South Dakota. He had multiple convictions upon moving to Indiana as well, such as receiving stolen property and a felon operating while intoxicated, along with resisting law enforcement. He most recently received a 90-day sentence after an October 2020 conviction for criminal trespass. So that's that. And then let me just.
A for Advocate said, check your text that she sent you picture of his tattoos.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, you, A, for Advocate.
Thanks, Nikki. And thanks, A for Advocate.
Thank you, Nikki Lee. So sweet, you guys.
Oh, that's him? Wait, that don't look like. Are you? Wait a minute. That doesn't look like the same guy, though. Are you sure about that? Maybe. I mean, I'm gonna text it to me, but I don't. Why does that not look like the same guy? Huh, that's weird.
MC Hammer. Hi, MC Hammer. Didn't know you listened in. Facebook, he says, Facebook page has been deactivated about an hour ago.
Oh, shoot. I wish I would have got to it before. Sometimes I don't think ahead. Okay.
Diana Wright says he has different looks. He is Latin.
Okay. So but thanks, Nikki. I'm going to put these up and tell me if you have any more. If you do, just email me. Can somebody put up can a mod put up my email, and then email me, Nikki Lee, the pictures you have, because maybe they're different than the ones she sent me.
Yeah. Yeah, Barbara Brunson. Tiff can see emails in the middle of this live. She can. Yeah. If like you tell her, in chat that you're sending her one, she definitely can look at it. And TN just dropped her link for her email. So anyone wants to send pictures of dude and his tattoos, we'll be waiting. That's so true, Lindsay White. Okay, we just need to hear him say, guys, down the hill.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get these pictures. I'm gonna read that other quick little article that Jennifer sent me, and then we'll go to his Facebook too, guys. Okay. Oh, okay. What am I looking for, guys? Oh, my
And Tammy Wells. Tammy Wells says she emailed you. Tammy Wells, are you emailing about Chris Watts? Are you ahead of us right now? I loved it when you were on. You're so funny, Tammy.
Okay, so these are the pictures that A for Advocate sent. Let's see. What's the
criminal
side?
Criminal Imagination says dog bite on her leg for your information. That sucks. So this guy had a dog too. Some people like really just shouldn't be breathing, I just feel. And
Yeah.
I don't know, does that make me a dictator? But like I wouldn't allow him to breathe anymore. And I'm not for the death penalty. How weird am I? Like, so weird. Kill them all, but not people. Never mind. Okay, I'll shut up.
Oh, geez. So which one? So this is his. Is this the one you think that looks like Libby or something?
That must be it. Let's go. Can we zoom? Really, guys?
Wow. It's like, I guess, like a, I don't know.
It's
I don't see the resemblance really.
I don't either, but I mean, he is into little kids and he's sick. So, I mean, it could just be like he just took a little kid and made a zombie or something out of the
I mean, he
kid.
could have made it into, yeah, definitely. Hey, Jessica Lynn. So,
Oh,
yeah,
Jessica.
I think it is up. We're gonna check it out here in a minute. We'll check her out. Hey Lisa. Oh, what? Look, it says he did a TikTok video a few days ago before he was arrested threatening little girls. What? Oh my gosh. I wish I had TikTok right now. We could look it up. Okay, so do you guys, is that the one you guys are saying that looks like Libby? Did they say that this is the one? I'm going to show you the other pictures, but this is why I'm not sure. Is that him? I mean, I get James. Yeah, I guess. Huh.
Let's zoom in on his other amazingly horrible tattoos. Wow. What is wrong with this man? Okay. Weirdo. Okay, well.
And then this is the one though. Not that this is the one. I'm not sure. Does that look like him? It's the same guy, I guess, though, but that doesn't look like him to me, does it? I
But it's
guess
another
so.
angle.
Maybe, yeah.
Can we see his eyebrows? Because maybe we could see with his eyebrows if we zoom in. It's just like another angle. Maybe he wasn't drinking as much in this picture.
The nose looks different, though, I feel like.
Not drinking and probably didn't get his face smashed in by someone's daddy. Because
Hey,
let me tell you, you
Go
come
ahead.
around kids like that, someone's going to smash your face in.
That's true. Maybe that was before. And then yeah, good point. Huh.
Little man.
Bartwan says, that's not Libby or I would sue the tattooist. Yeah, I agree. Capri says, oh my God, Bella is hilarious.
We have to bring some levity to this.
Check your text again. Check your text. Oh, did you send me another text? A for advocate?
A for advocate on it.
Oh, nice. So she has them together. Okay, hold on a second.
Nice.
Oh, I'm gonna email me.
Yeah, Jessica Lynn, or smashed in by someone's mommy. That would be me. Boot to the nose.
Oh, Bella,
I don't like this guy though. Like, no, I don't like what he did, and that pisses me off. And I just like feel like I'm being a dictator, but I just feel like he shouldn't be breathing.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people feel that way.
Yeah. Dammy Wells, his body makes me sick. Yeah, wait, I know.
What? This guy's body?
Yeah, because I hear it in her voice, and she like always Tammy makes me laugh. So I laughed when I read it. Tammy's in my head.
Oh, Tammy. Okay, so she sent me another one. Let's bring that one up. Ooh,
Tiff, do you have lollipops left?
I do. I haven't even eaten them since that day.
I'm so
Yeah,
proud of you.
I know.
Yourself.
Thank you.
Did I tell you? I did tell you. So when I did my surgery and they gave me a lollipop right after my surgery, and I'm like, oh my God, lollipops help. And they're like, no, it totally helps. So then I like have told everybody, see, I was right. Lollipops totally help with a sinus infection. I wasn't making it up.
Well, it helps you. No, I'm just joking.
I showed you how many they gave me. They gave me
I
a lot,
know.
you guys. They knew how much I liked them, and they're the little ones.
Wait, did you say you did eat them all or no?
No, I'm being conservative.
Well, see, you should be proud of yourself too then. Because you probably normally would have had them all eaten in one day, right?
No, I told you I'm really good. I'm really good about it. Like I leave them in the kitchen and I only take one to bed so I don't get it caught in my hair.
So do you think this is him then? Yeah, I guess this could be him, huh? Yeah, I get it. I
Yeah,
think
with his stupid lips and his little whatever that's called under his puny weak
he
chin.
does have a weak chin, you piece of crap.
Yeah.
Ugh.
He needs all those tattoos to seem stronger because he's a
Yeah.
little weakling.
Ugh.
I would smash his face. Sorry.
No, you're
Am I
fine.
allowed to say that stuff? Guys, I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, you're allowed to say it. Definitely. Say it up. I'm just trying to people are like, I'm emailing, so I'm trying to make sure I get all these emails, but no, say what you feel, girl.
Yeah, bring
Um,
up the emails, like or the text messages.
oh no, I guess I don't have. Who just said it? Nikki Lee. I didn't get yours. Which email did you send it to? I haven't got it.
Cement Shoes says, dude is on TikTok. His voice and manner of speaking are very creepy. Receding chin like a receding hairline.
I love it.
Wait, Cement Shoes, though, on a serious note, could he sound like the down the hill guys, like the Delphi dude? Does he sound like that at all on
How
his
would he know
TikTok?
though? Oh, on his TikTok. Okay. Here,
Mm-hmm.
let me read this thing that Jennifer sent real quick.
Yes.
And then we'll go snoop around. I don't have TikTok, so I can't do that. If anybody could like just maybe screen record it real quick and send it to me. I don't have it, so I can't get it. If you guys know how to do that, email me, and then we'll go on his Facebook after I read this article. But I want to read
Hi,
this.
Mezara's here. Hi, Mezara.
All right. So James Brian Chadwell is 42-year-old Lafayette, Indiana man who is accused of attempted murder. So we know they found that missing girl, only 15 miles away from Delphi. They're investigating him as the possible suspect. They're looking into him at Carroll County. Yep. Okay. Here are 5 points of interest about Chadwell. The affidavit accuses Chadwell of choking and essaying a girl and locking her in his basement. Some have noted that Chadwell has tattoos of crying girls' faces on his arms. There you go. Chadwell, a welder, filled his Facebook page with angry rants about life, saying that he wrecked everything and cries a lot. Chadwell has a lengthy assaultive criminal history in Indiana and South Dakota. The probable cause affidavit says that Chadwell has an extensive criminal history. He was convicted of criminal recklessness with a deadly weapon, a felony in Miami County. He was convicted in 2000 in Pennington County, South Dakota, of assault aggravated a felony and was convicted of stolen property. He was convicted of in U.S. District Court, South Dakota, of being a felon in possession of a firearm. A felony in 2001. He was convicted in Minnehaha County, South Dakota. Another assault aggravated in Cass County for receiving stolen property. Let's see, resisting law enforcement, blah, 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 criminal trespassing. So in 2020, Oh, wait. Court records also show he also lived in Peru, Indiana. His father filed a notice of claim to evict him from that address in 2020. In 2020, when he was convicted of resisting law enforcement, he received a 124-day jail term. A theft charge was dismissed. His probation was revoked. In 2020, he was also convicted of drunk driving with a prior conviction and resisting law enforcement, a charge of operating a vehicle while intoxicated, endangering a person while was dismissed. Okay. Then he got 365 days in jail. That was a felony case. He has an ongoing court case in 2017 for receiving stolen property and probation violation, but no hearings in February 2017. So at that time in 2017, his address was given as Kokomo, Indiana. That's about 34 miles from Delphi. So around the time of the Delphi, his address was Kokomo. He was sentenced in June 2016. In August 2016, he allegedly violated probation. In November, he was taken to jail and held without bond. But a few days later, the state and probation officer agreed to an OR release of the defendant from CCJ. A hearing was scheduled for April 2017. So did he go to that? Anyway, he was found guilty of battery resulting in bodily injury in 2000 and criminal recklessness resulting in serious injury. Illegal consumption of alcohol, battery resulting in serious bodily injury, blah, blah, blah. On TikTok, here we go. On TikTok, Chadwell talked about people preying on little people. So was he saying it like as a bad thing or a good thing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Was he like getting mad, like people preying on little people? Or was he... I mean, what I want to see it. Chadwell's account.
But does it?
Go ahead.
Yeah. No. So finish.
I'm done.
But like, does it matter what he was saying because he's a POS?
No, it doesn't. But I'm just curious. Either way, we know that it doesn't mean it. I mean, yeah.
He's like, oh no, everybody! I'm going to advocate for the little people. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Creep. And then what? And then do you want to go further and be like, what little people? Like, is he talking about little people like the show, like little people, or like kids like little people? Whatever.
Show? Wait, what show are you talking about?
Like a TLC show, like little people, like people that are short.
Oh. I don't know.
Like, who is he upset about? What is he bagging on? Anyway, who cares about his head? Like, he just needs to go away. And like Bartwan said, if this isn't him, lock your doors. But it's been so many years since Delphi, and I think it's changed a lot of people in that town, and they probably do keep their kids a lot closer.
Yeah. I'm sure they do. And I just wish I knew, like, do you think that the locals like have an idea of who it is maybe, and they're just not saying anything? Do you think there's some
Ask Jennifer Gross if she's still in chat.
Yeah,
because she's local. Jennifer? Does she want to come up and talk to us about it? I mean, we could she can give us a take on Delphi and tell us what the rumors are in the town if she'd like to. Are you still there, Zav? Yeah. So we have to check. I'm going to go check chat, I guess.
Jessica, yes, that's what I'm at. Please, somebody screen record TikTok and send it to me, please, guys. Do you have TikTok, Bella?
No.
Hey, Lindsay White. How are you? Yeah, do you want to come up, Jennifer?
Come tell us all about Indiana.
A for Advocate. So, or when you might come up later still, or no? I don't know. Let me know. Keep me updated. Okay, so we're gonna go to his Facebook real quick.
Hi, A for Advocate.
Check it out, because everybody said it was that. And then I'll just wait. And if you guys could get me a screen grab of that TikTok, that would be just great.
Yes, Adam. Marky, dude was arrested with a 9-year-old in his basement. Freaking weird man. I'm trying not to like really go in after him, but I already kind of have. So it's not nice to like talk about people's looks, but when they're like really POS, like I have a hard time. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Where can we find? I'm like when I type in his name on Facebook, it's just all these articles about the case and stuff. Why can't I find him? Can
Can't you
somebody?
just go on top and do a search filter for just accounts?
Oh, yeah, probably. How do we do this? Oh, here we go. Here we go. You're right. Okay, go. Thanks. Good. Thanks for the tip.
No problem. Okay, so Diana Wright, who has been giving us great tips the entire time, says James Bryan Chadwell. So make sure you put in that Brian part.
Is it Brian with a Y or an I?
I.
Okay. All right, let's see. Does he have like a picture of himself, or is that the skull? Is the skull him, or
Check it out. Check it out.
let's see.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia. I'm sorry, I'm being so annoying probably.
No, you're not, you weirdo. I love you.
Oh, thank you.
You made me feel so much better the day of my surgery. Let me just tell you, I was like, no way am I going to be able to like even listen, pay attention to anything. But I was cracking up so hard. And then like I forgot all my pain until like real pain set in. And then I was like, okay, I can't. I'm done.
Okay, she's not that good now. Oh shoot. But yeah, no, that the skull one, I mean, there's nothing here, so if it's him, I can't see anything.
What else do they have?
Jennifer, let's see. None of the other people look like him.
It's probably the skull one because he's like obsessed with that stuff. It appears like looking cool. Like he thinks he looks cool, but he's really a dork.
Yeah. You see how no, I'm not even gonna. Okay, let me just look again here. So James Bryan Chadwell, okay. What am I doing wrong, guys?
Christina Baker, have we been on for a whole freaking hour? Oh, we have.
Wow, time flies when you're having fun, huh?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Can somebody send me a link to it, please? Because I cannot find it. Why? Like, normally I'm not this dumb, you guys, because like if I'm not on a live, I'm pretty good at looking up stuff. But then when I get on live, I'm like an idiot. Like I'm so like I can't do anything. It's weird.
Curious Q is telling me to just Google his full name.
Oh, just Google it. Okay. I'll do that too.
If we can't find it, whatever, like we'll come back to it when someone gets you the TikTok of him being a dork. And then all we know is the guy is a POS. We don't know if he's a Delphi dude, but we know he's a POS and, you know.
So wait, is this him right here too then?
Yep, that's him. That's that pre-alcoholic face that he has.
I don't know. I'm not thinking this is the guy, guys. Like as far as being the Delphi guy, I don't know. I'm feeling like it's not the right guy. Is that at Delphi though? Oh, doesn't it kind of look like not the same bridge, but maybe somewhere else in the park somewhere?
True, so true. But I'm wondering if Indiana has a lot of places like that. Like, are they?
Yeah, probably. You're right. I bet. Look, somebody even put her picture up to the face.
Oh, come on. And they tell us not to compare these POSs next to each other.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
Let the conspiracy theories start.
I know. Okay, so well, I don't know, guys. If let me check my email and see if anybody. Okay, I got a bunch of emails now. Oh, somebody might have got it. Did you do the? Is that it? It says TikTok. I hope it's that.
We're so excited over the TikTok. I hope he does one of the dances, like the Fortnite dances. Have you ever tried to do those dances before?
Not at all.
I gotta get you to do one and then send it to me because it's the funnest thing to watch. And my friends,
will you do one for me?
no, is my best friend in chat. Where is she? Because
Is she?
I don't know, but she better get in chat because she always talks all of us into doing it and then she videotapes us and then she doesn't do it herself. Yeah. So where is she?
So wait, does this have audio? Is it have? Let me check it out because if it has music, I'm nervous. Hold on, give me 1 minute. I'm not even hearing any music. Does it have audio? I can't.
It has to.
I don't know. No.
How are we going to talk? How are we going to hear him talking about the little people?
Did you hear that?
No.
When it came on, you didn't hear it? Okay.
Mm-mm.
I don't know, guys. It was like 1 second and it didn't do it. Hold on a second. Let me try this one. Oh, that's that same article. Well, that might have something new. Hold on 1 second. Oh, I'm getting sent all kinds of different articles and stuff. Somebody put, oh wow, so somebody put this together. Somebody just sent me this. Hold on, let me do it. They put like, look, they put like the picture of, half his face, but I don't see the similarity. Look how off it is,
What is that? That's him.
It's a
with
half
him?
that first sketch, the BG, and then half is his face. Yeah.
People are so creative.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I agree with you though, Zav. I don't think it's the guy. I think it's just another POS that needs to be in prison.
Dylan, you said you have it. Will you send it to me?
Yeah, Dylan.
Okay, so I'm getting more. So let's see. Maybe one of them will be. Oh
yeah.
Wait, I might have got it. If I don't know if this is a picture or if it's just this. Let's see. Hold on. No, it's just a picture of the TikTok. If anybody could like actually screen record like the whole video or something somehow, so like we could watch it. But thanks for the picture. That is the one that person had sent me, but it went off and it wouldn't play the audio for some reason.
We're so happy about this TikTok thing this dude did. This is like the most attention this guy's ever gotten in his entire life. Let me just tell you. Like this guy's been a loser his whole life and like struck out with everybody he's ever met.
I got it, you guys. Hold on. I'll make sure there's no music real quick. You can't hear it, right? Okay. Well, he isn't talking. Hold on, wait. Can you hear it?
Okay.
No. Okay. So I'm gonna play it 1 minute. Hold on. It's not over yet. I just want to make sure it doesn't. Ew, he's so gross.
I know that's how I feel, and then I feel like weird saying it, but I don't know. Like he did creepy stuff, so like whatever.
Ew, he just like looks at you.
Ew.
Oh, he talks about his nose too. So hold on.
He does.
It's not over yet.
Ooh, I can't wait now.
It's really low volume, so just
everyone has to shh.
Okay, guys, you guys ready for this? Oh, I just want to punch him.
You're rubbing your hands. I love this. Okay, I will shut up. I'm going to mute myself so I don't accidentally yell at him, okay?
Okay. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Wait, where the heck did it go? Gosh darn it. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't sound like there's music. I think I listened to it all. So now you know how TikTok, I don't know how to like start it from the beginning. So we'll just watch it a couple times, I guess, because I don't know how to make it go from the beginning again. And I don't even know which part it's in. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
How it keeps just playing. Okay. You guys ready?
We're ready.
Now get your ears out because I mean it's really low. So just try to hear, okay? And it's low on mine too. I can't help it. All right. Turn this up. Wait. I have to share my audio. Shoot, I forgot I had it shared wrong. Hold on one second. I don't have the audio shared, remember? Now I'm afraid that all these other backup things are going to play. Hold on. I think we'll be all right. All right, I'm coming. Okay. Share, and then you remind me, Bella, after this to reshare it without the audio until I need it again.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. I got it now. That's this one. All right. Oh no, what the heck is going on? Okay, now we got it. You ready? Let me know if you guys could hear that. Make sure you guys could hear it. Okay.
There's more than enough to go around.
You hear it?
Come find me, or I will find you. So, to all you little kids out there that are talking about this rape date thing, my nose doesn't look like this because I cut myself shaving. If you want some, come get some. Quit preying on little people. There's more than enough to go around. Come find me, or I will find you. So, to all you little kids out there that are talking about this rape date thing, my nose doesn't look like this because I cut myself shaving. If you want some, come get some. Quit preying on little people.
Is he saying quit preying on little people at the end?
There's
or
enough to go around. Come find me, or I will find you.
Yeah, he did.
He's a liar.
Such.
My nose doesn't look like this from shaving. What the? Okay, so now I know your weak spot. And if I were interviewing you, I would freaking exploit it and make you cry. Like how you say you cry all the time in your Facebook. Poor little man. Who says my nose doesn't look like this from shaving, you weirdo? Whatever.
I know. Ew, and he just like stares like.
There's plenty to go around.
It's almost like, oh, I don't even know. So that's that. Thank you. Let me see who did end up sending that to me.
Yeah,
that was
whoever.
well, I don't know. I shouldn't. Yeah, thank you. I don't know. Sometimes people don't have the same names, and I don't want to.
Well, whoever you are, thank
I
you.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
Yeah, I see your name, but I just don't know if it's the same one and you want it to be out. But thank you so much. So as far as his Facebook though, Beverly, you sent me a blank email though. Were you trying to send me the Facebook? Can you resend it maybe? Because nothing came through. Okay, here's a link. Let's see. Oh, we already have that. Thanks, Capri. And let's see. Okay, yeah, we got all that. All right, cool. Well, so that's that, guys. I don't know. I don't think it's him. I mean, I don't think he's BG for some reason. But okay,
and I agree.
You agree?
I agree with you. I agree with your assessment on it too.
Let me see if this article somebody. No, that article basically just. Oh, here's a couple. Yeah, here is a couple more pictures of. Hold on a second. Of him with his. There's a picture of him with his dog.
No, I hate him. He shouldn't even have a dog. That poor dog.
Oh, I know. So.
Of course, he has a pit bull. Is going to ruin the breed. Like everyone with pit bulls has to have so much responsibility because they have such a stigma. And here's a jerk with one. Like poor pit bulls are so sensitive.
Yeah. But I think as far as the rest of this article, it's just stuff that we just went through already. So yeah. So she had like the strangulation, broken blood vessels, black eyes, bruising to her head, arms and legs, bite marks. Oh man.
She's 9. She's 9. Like this is horrible for it to happen to anyone. He just ruined this girl's life for life. For life. And what is the retribution? What does he get? Jail time? Like it's just not even, that's too good for somebody like this. What gave him the right to do that to somebody? And a 9-year-old girl, like everyone, remember back when you were 9, whether you're a guy or a girl. I mean, it's like creepy.
Look at this, man. Look at this post he posted. I'm going to puke. The heck? It's disgusting.
I'm in love with a little redhead. You make my soul smile. I'll chase you till I can't walk. Then I'll chase you in my wheelchair.
It's freaky. It's creep. Ugh.
I feel like he doesn't have very much contact with real people.
Yeah. He also shared numerous posts and photos showing he had an affinity for the woods and outdoors, as well as pictures of a railroad bridge. No, but you're right. Oh.
Yeah, look at him there with like his eyebrows covered. He looks like a completely different dude. Like when he has a smile, because like his creepy mouth at least doesn't look sad and creepy when he's smiling.
Well, here's the thing. Sleeping under a bridge for a while till work starts. Only 10 days. Cool, dry, no neighbors, and the bridge is only 6 minutes from work. Be thankful for the little things.
Okay. I'm going to go sleep under a bridge. The hell? Did he take his dog these 10 days and make the dog sleep out there too? Or is he just leaving the dog at home to fend for itself? He's sadistic and
Yeah, pretty much. So here's a photo of the bridge near. Oh, I got the crime door. Okay, so before we end this and go on to another case, I'm going to show you the crime door.
Okay, and you wanted me to remind you about like the audio of whatever you just did, like to turn it off or whatever you wanted me to do.
I already did that. Already ahead.
Okay, cool.
You're a little too slow these days, I swear.
I'm new to this.
No, I know you do great. There's a reason. So you can see these people. So, oh, this is Kelsey. There's a resemblance. Okay. Okay. So this is a response to him. There's a resemblance. Okay. There was a resemblance with DNC, TB, and several others. You can see these people when they simple bad things, but they weren't our bad guy. I agree. I don't think this is him. I really don't.
I agree with that.
So let's see. Chadwell, a welder, filled his Facebook page with angry rants about life, saying that he wrecked everything and cries a lot. So yeah, that is him.
Who took that picture?
I don't know.
Some unlucky soul that went over the cliff.
Yeah, no. Ugh. Look, yeah, he does have his earring or whatever stretched. That's why his ears all stretched out.
Yeah, he did all like what you quote unquote would do to be cool so that he could appear to be something, and he's just a sick individual.
So wait, this is one of his posts. He says, sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down. Everything was going so well, but I had to wreck it because I don't understand easy. I wrecked it. Now I'm here again at the beginning. I cry a lot because I know there are people dealing with worse. I'll survive, but a lot won't. We need to come together and help everyone, especially the ones that are struggling. It's up to us to make a difference. It's not about skin color or religion. It's about loving one another. We are all in this together. Let's make this monumental. I support this movement. Back me and smile. He wrote that he was a welder, fabricator, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so he described himself as single. He showed an obsession with pit bulls. Stormed Area 51 last night. The aliens are real, he wrote in one post. Tuesday night bonfire, F Society. I do what I want, he wrote in another post. Stuck in Gary, Indiana for a week of work. Dirtiest city ever. Sometimes beauty can be found in the most unexpected of places, though. I love all of life's creatures. No, you don't. Ugh. Big, small, hairy, or just plain creepy.
What?
If they don't threaten my life, I won't threaten theirs. Really? That's good parenting skills. So what did the little 9-year-old girl do to threaten in your life, you piece of crap? Oh my God, took me forever to see the faces in this. See if you could find the angel and the demon. Wow. I've had this schoolboy crush on this girl since the car wash and train trestle. I'm not what she deserves, but I'm trying to be something. Even if she never talks to me again, at least I'll know I was a part. Baby, please don't make me keep searching for you. When I know exactly where you are, you will always be my dream girl. Can we just skip all the formalities? I just want a woman that's willing to put in the same effort I do. I know that's probably too much to ask in this day and age, but a boy can still dream. If I can't have true love, I have Pornhub. So there's another bridge type thing. So many women talk a good game, but actually have no game. They talk about forever and happily ever after, but don't want to do crap. So to keep it, getting it is the baby steps. Keeping it is being called a committed adult who is truly in love. You all need to get your stuff together, right, and quit blaming good guys for what you're falling short. We don't need you, huh?
He's part of like men going their own way movement, and those people are what are referred to as neckbeards, and they sit in basements and they bash women about how like everything in society is like women's fault. And yeah, like that's their mantra, is that like women just don't know how good they could have it with a nice guy, but they always go for bad guys. And I don't want to be a bad guy, but screw women. That's like. He's all over the place. It feels like he's trying to find a place to fit in society, and I don't think he can because he's an awkward person.
So he says, so my life is going really well, but I want to wreck it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just know what it is. This life just seems so lackluster. I don't need more. I want to be more. And he did this. The police are looking for a suspect described as sexy, funny, and great in bed. You're safe, but where shall I hide?
Ew, he's so cringy. It's so cringy.
So this is probably not going to be politically correct and will probably sound worse than I want it to, but I just want to say thank you to my darker skinned friends. Whatever your background, thank you for helping me grow. I love the flavor that all of you bring to my vanilla world. Thank you.
He's such a liar. He has no friends, like no color friends. Like, what is he even talking about?
Look at this one. Okay, wait. I don't have a social circle, but I don't like people. I'm trying. And then stuff that makes me laugh. My 4 moods. I need coffee. I need a nap. I need a vacation. I need duct tape, rope, and a shovel.
Ew. Ew. He should have been reported for that. That was allowed to stay up.
Wow.
Ugh.
Is this interesting to you guys? You want me to finish reading these, his posts, or I'm gonna keep
Where are
reading
they?
real quick. I'm dying inside. Are you bored, Bella?
No, I'm just like grossed out by him.
Oh, me too. But I'm dying inside because I feel like I have nothing, but I have everything. I will make it. I don't need your approval. Crazy weekend. Came home after work on Friday to find someone had broken in and was sleeping in my extra bedroom. Took me about 15 minutes to wake him up. He woke up trying to tell me this was his house. I hurt him pretty bad, drug him to the sidewalk, and called local law. They arrested me for assault, went to jail, told them what happened. They dropped charges against me and charged him. Still cost me $400 to get out. Then today, I was walking into work and slipped and fell on the ice. Broken right wrist, 6 stitches in my head, and back issues. So now I'm stuck on light duty for a while and spent all day at the hospital. I'm still smiling. Without the bad, we wouldn't appreciate the good. Blessings come in many shades. Be thankful for what you have. Trump, you still have my vote.
I gotta throw that in right there.
No, what the heck?
Like, what if all of these are people beating him up because he like was upskirting, or he was in like some department store like peeking through a thing at a child, and then he's like, I fell and I was a hero and blah blah blah. Like, no, dude, you got beat up and you have stitches because you're a creepy person. And that would be such retribution if, now that his face is everywhere, people come out of the woodwork like, yeah, that guy was spying on my kid in the dressing room or whatever. Because I don't think he's done that. Like, I don't think that's the first time. Like, what he did to that 9-year-old, I don't think it's his first time.
No, I don't think it was either. No, I agree. How is chat doing, Jabberjaws? Oh, Clancy Leanne. So let me see how many more left, and then we're gonna move. I want to do the. Do you want me to? What do you think, Bella? Do you guys still want me to continue reading the rest? There's only, I think, a few more left, or is this stupid?
No, like, do it now that we're in it. Like, let's get to know this guy, because maybe it'll come out that he's like some mass murderer that did, or like some mass rapist, and then we're going to be talking about him more, and all this stuff's going to come into play. So we're gone this far.
Okay. All right, let's continue here. So, no Valentine's, no drama. Turn myself into a 90-day treatment facility. I'm going to beat this. I was locked up for 13 and a half years because I assaulted a prison guard and a cop. Never imagined it would be so difficult coming back out here. I'm a good guy, just made some mistakes. The world holds it against me. Now I'm doing better and still get judged. Cops need assholes like me to keep them in line. We still have rights. Ew. Okay, so let's see. No, this is just about the crime that we read a million times. So maybe there's no more posts. Yeah, these are order issue, held without bond, hearing schedule. Okay, so yeah. TikTok about people praying, and then we watched that. Here's another one. It said, another TikTok, he said, so this is National R thing. It's a bunch of young A kids starting some bull. There's not really doing that. Nobody does that. If they do, we effing kill them. That's all. They know. Don't be a lamb, be a lion. If you fall into that trap, that's your fault because you're effing dumb, and get over it. Well, should we play this? Hold on, though.
No, listen to it first.
I know. I think I don't. Okay, hold on.
Mandy C says people were harassing his family and kids in the family where they're getting bullied at school. I felt bad because it's not his family's fault. He's a scumbag.
Yeah, Bella, you can't hear that, can you?
Okay. No. That comes with the territory sometimes, Mandy. The internet is vicious, but it's unfortunate that has to happen. Sometimes it's deserved, though. Like, sometimes the family helps and like hides the behavior of somebody that's really deranged.
Okay, I'm gonna play it. It's all good.
Okay. Guys ready? Another TikTok of this creepy guy.
Oh, hold on. I gotta reshare my screen to add the
Michelle E. You don't think it's the same voice as Bridge Guy? Yeah. I mean, the dude is a creep, but it's not like every town just has one creep and one murderer. What were the statistics? It's something like there's like 35 active like serial killers in the nation at one given time. That's just serial killers. Like there's a bunch of weirdos.
All right, let's watch this.
Oh shit!
Is he nude?
This is a flooded tree.
Yes.
I'm in my boxers. Thunderstorm. Because I can. Live life. Have fun.
Ew.
He loves himself, but hates himself.
Mm.
Criminal imagination. He's on PCP. I don't know why that made me laugh. He answered me, Mama Mia, I know. Creep. Because he looks nude and he's a perv. So I could totally see him like being out there like swinging it. His eggplant.
Ugh. All right,
Jennifer,
so
no, I don't.
all right, so I'm gonna play that crime door real quick. Or
Yes.
is that's it? I mean, we're gonna move on to another case. Is that all right, you think? Or
Yes, totally, because we have a lot of cases to cover, and who knows like how long your frozen shoulder is gonna last, and who knows when my drugs are gonna wear off. So let's do this. It's a
Okay.
party.
All right, let's do it. Let me get
Christina Baker, you judging me, Christina? Come on. Yeah. Sometimes like when I'm watching my Ring, like when I look on my Ring app and it's like this naked person showed up at somebody's house, like that's when I'm like I get so excited. I don't know why. Like naked people, like random nakedness makes me laugh so hard. Like, why are you outside naked? What are you doing? Like, I love that stuff.
Oh my god. All right.
Thank you, Capri. Yeah, it's a crime case party.
Oh, come on. I saved it.
Tian, I'm always like this though, right? Like I'm always I'm always like this, right? I'm always weird. Thank you, Mandy C.
Oh, here it is.
Christina Baker. I don't know. Get a Ring app. Like seriously, it's a gem when you find like the naked person. That is a gem. That's why you have the Ring app, is for when a neighbor goes, oh my God, somebody just came up and they were like totally nude and they're ringing my doorbell. And like my favorite. I screen grab it and send it to everybody. Like there's a naked person in my neighborhood.
Oh my
I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. Send it to me next time.
I will. Now that like I have your number, oh my gosh, you're gonna get, and then you'll probably get me doing TikTok dances and looking like a fool and everyone making fun of me. Okay, let's go.
Now, don't blame me. It's hard to move this when you're in your house and you're trying to like move it with a joystick and then walk. And so it's just, I mean, it's not, we could talk. There's no sound or anything. It's kind of sucky though, because the face is just like blank. They don't even have. Why not at least put the BG face, the sketch or something on it? You know.
I don't know.
It's just blank. Look at that. But what do you want to talk about next as we're just watching this? Which case we could do? Which cases we have?
Tammy wants to come talk about Chris Watts.
Well, I don't know. I was thinking about not you, Tammy. I'm thinking about doing a separate Chris Watts because there's something I wanted to talk about specifically on that I feel like could be a whole one. Oh, thanks Capri for the super chat. But the other ones, it was Maya. I had a couple things about the Vallow. There's another case. Though,
we could
right?
talk about Orrin and Orson.
Oh, the Rebecca.
West.
Oh, yeah, that too.
If you want.
The Rebecca one. Right?
Yeah. Why? What's Josh Duggar got arrested by the marshals that everyone's saying?
Who's that?
Sounds familiar. But that's because of the Duggars, like on TV. But I don't know.
Thanks, Capri.
Let's look him up, Blowy. Yeah, the crime door was it's really creepy being there and seeing how close he is to them, right, guys? Like,
yeah.
And I don't know how many times this needs to be stressed, but he is comfortable walking on that bridge, and that's not an easy bridge to walk across. It's a trestle and it has a lot of holes, and he's walking with his hands in his pockets, and it just, even locals don't do that. I mean, not all locals are comfortable doing that. Like, their parents were like, we wouldn't walk on this bridge.
No, he's definitely comfortable. You're right.
Comfortable.
Look how it's just. I'm just disappointed they didn't put a face on there, though.
But I don't think they want us to focus on.
I know.
Like,
I know.
I think that's why they did it. But yeah, like, look at how far he walked. Like, it's a pretty long bridge. He walked far, and then he's there, and whatever he said, and people are assuming he said, someone needs help down there, or because these girls were really into helping people.
Man, now I wish I would have went. Oh, I think you could only go so far on that bridge. That's why I stopped. Because remember, this is just recorded. It's not me doing it now. I wish I could just do it from my phone now, but you can't do it. But look at all those missed, like, the bridge is so bad.
Yeah, show us that, because he's walking with his hands in his pockets, guys. That says a lot. That's a really big clue, because look at this bridge.
Wow, I wish I could control it right
now. You're doing a good job.
I'm not controlling. No, I mean, I wish I could just do it. I wish I was doing it live so I could just do it. Because I'm not. It's already done.
Oh, you record. Oh, you
because I had to, because I could. It's on my phone. I couldn't get it on my computer, and that's the only way I really know how to do it for my phone is to have it recorded. So no, I'm not doing it right now.
Well, you did a good job. What's that blue door? Is that the crime door behind them?
Crime door, yeah.
That's so interesting. I never knew that.
Oh, and then maybe I should. Oh, it'll be all right. Then I just kind of go down there a little bit. So yeah, I'll just use this time to chat with people while you guys are watching it. Hey, Jade Al, what's up? Yeah, that's true. Good point. Yep, you're right about the facial features. Yeah, I mean, that guy is a creep, but I just don't. For some reason, I don't think it's the guy. But I guess we'll find out. I mean.
Yeah. Wow, you did a good job going down there.
Yeah, but then
was that your? And then was it? Is that into your like home?
No, that's not my home. What are you talking about?
What happens? Like it just goes into like some weird area. It's so funny. I need to get Crime Door. I want to play.
No, it's not free though. And the thing is a lot of days it doesn't work. I was trying to do Rebecca's and I could not get it to work today. So it's like I'm paying for it every month and I could barely get them to work. It's weird.
Oh gosh.
So I don't know. I hope they get it taken care of, you know.
You put Lori Pickard's thing up about James Cardwell has multiple arrests since 2019. Cardwell, is that somebody different? Was it Chadwell? Is that who you're talking about?
Oh, she probably just misspelled it, I bet.
Yeah, I was wondering if it was like a new person we need to look at. Yeah, he's a creep, Lori. Like he's really bad. Jade Owl says one of the news channels said the girls recorded all the way, and
yeah, I heard
yeah.
that too. Just if we would, you know, I wish. Well, now I understand why they're not letting us see it all, but
yeah,
it goes so slow too. Sorry, guys.
I think it's interesting. I like it. Okay, so I'm gonna like be over here looking for James Duggar. What do you have never heard of it? I haven't heard of this. He's like naughty or something. What's going on with him?
I haven't. I don't know. I did somebody say something about it, or I don't know.
Like a bunch of people are saying he was arrested.
Oh, for this?
No. For like the next thing we should cover is talking about him.
Oh, okay. So should we just skip the other ones that we were gonna?
No, because I don't know what. Maybe he like did something really boring. We don't know what he did. Hold on, let's find out what he did. Who is this dude?
Go check it out.
And you talk to chat.
Man, this cup keeps getting in my freaking way. Here we go. High Priestess Josh Duggar. Okay, we're gonna check it out. Jennifer, thanks.
It is the guy from the TLC show. Arkansas. He got arrested for what?
Oh. Wow.
Property fraud? That's really?
Huh.
But it's property fraud. Like it's not murder, guys. Should we really talk about it?
Yeah. I don't even know what it is.
Maybe we'll dig into it and then do another show on him, because like right now we have like about 4 on our docket of things we want to talk about, and then we'll write Duggar down and we'll talk about him next time. Is that okay?
Are you asking me? Or
I'm asking Trey.
Okay. Like, oh, I'm not answering. I hope you're not asking me.
Jennifer Ann says he looked high in his mugshot. How does he look normally? Like that's not what he looks like normally. What is everyone's doing eggplants in the chat? Come on. Oh. No, chitty chatty Meg, no Duggar, please. Yeah, we're probably not gonna do Duggar right now. So there's a lot going on with the Duggar case. Laura, we'll look into it for sure.
I don't know what I'm doing now.
Happy birthday, Linda, to your son. Linda is such a good friend of the channel.
Who?
Linda Petrovich. It's her son's b-day.
All right, this is getting boring on this. I don't know what I'm even doing. It's like, what the heck am I even doing on here?
No.
Okay, so now I have Jodi Arias too, actually.
Ooh, what's up with her?
No, I mean I have the crime door.
Oh, the crime door of her. Oh, that's probably
Okay, so let's
gnarly.
what are we gonna do next?
What do you want to do next?
I'm trying to think. Well, I don't know. What do we know about? I want to get that text from. Was there news on Maya?
It was like a new thing, but I didn't see. Okay, so another creator had the lawyer on, Little. His last name is Little, and he's hired by her family, and he confirmed that the shots came from the house. You know how we were listening to the
Yeah, that's
shots
what I
last time?
thought. Yeah, yep.
But as far as what's new on it, like he hasn't been arrested. Larry Maletti has not been arrested as far as I know.
But is there an article that she got that from?
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah,
because that's what I want. Because I know she just wrote it all out, but I want to find like the article probably to. What do you think?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. David Cohn, be nice.
What'd he say?
I mean, he said, you show boring. I'm going to send the mods after you,
We're
David.
boring? Is he saying we're boring?
I don't know. You
What
better you better say something nice after that one.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get the stuff ready.
We're not. Don't listen to one person who says weird stuff. Like whatever. So yeah, that's the article though that brings up all of that music. So you have to be really careful with that article.
The Maya one, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. That was Delphi. Yeah, I don't know.
Delphi. Let me see here what I have. I had some like interesting. Hold on, I'm missing it.
But you guys, don't you feel? Look, okay, so the kids are still supposedly with Larry, the husband, in the Maya case. Don't you guys feel like that's scary? Do you guys remember Josh Powell and Susan Powell?
Yeah.
Do you remember what happened in that? So here is an unstable guy. He has not been charged with his wife's disappearance or murder, whatever. Same as the Susan Powell case, but he has the kids. And this is scary. They should be removed, but we have a problem in California with Department of Family and Children's Services, and CPS. And I don't know what's going to happen with that, but I just fear for the kids. What do you guys think about that? What do you think, Zav?
About what?
About the kid, like how he has.
What kids are we talking about?
Maya Maletti.
Oh, I mean, I really am suspicious of the husband. How old are the kids?
I don't know. Like, I think one of them might be like 9, but there's 2 that are really young.
And hi, Mandy C. I haven't seen her around. I was wondering about you. I hope you're all right.
What do you think about it?
Like, what do you mean though? I'm not sure what the question is.
Like do you worry about why the cops haven't, or CPS hasn't removed them from him?
Well, that's what I'm saying. How old are the kids? And they haven't yet, you're saying, right? How old are they?
Mm-hmm. Does anybody know the exact ages of Maya Maletti's children? I feel like they're really young.
Yeah, no, I mean, they should not be with it. If I don't know. Yeah, but is he a suspect yet? Like, I don't know.
I don't know, but like everything points to him, and now
everything definitely points to him. So yeah, I mean, I feel they need to get the kids away, but I don't feel. I mean, I don't know if I feel like that he is going to hurt the kids though. But still, I mean, if he did that to the mom, yeah, I don't know.
So Donna NT says they're 11, 9, and 4 years old.
And he's taking care of all of them right now.
As far as we know, it could be that they're like with that weird uncle and aunt too, but yeah, I don't know. Especially something about the youngest was like, I don't know if his name is Paul or something, like the little kid is with him. And it is scary. That's something to think about after Josh Powell. There should have been a precedent set in the United States, at least when it comes to children who have a missing parent and the other parent isn't cooperating.
I don't know, guys. Let's. What do you guys? Do you guys want to talk a little? Well, you actually just really said everything about Maya, right? The new stuff. I mean, we listened to that so many times that last live or a couple lives ago. Definitely, it sounds like gunshots to me. We found the house. We couldn't find the house where the camera was, but it was in the neighborhood of her neighborhood. It was around the same day she disappeared. Sound like gunshots. There was like 5 and then 2. Well, I forget. We counted them. I think there was 8 gunshots altogether. There were spaces in between. There was a hole in the door that was fixed or whatever. Like a chunk was cut out of the door. It was said that she would lock herself in the room, right? And that's what he said.
He was like, yeah, she was just locking herself in a room for the last couple days and just coming out to eat. And then when the lawyer, Little, got there, he noticed that it was like freshly done. He's like, oh yeah, I did do that to get her out. Yeah, right. The gunshots did that.
Yeah, no, I think so. And there's a part where right after the first gunshots, you could hear like either a dog crying or a scream that's kind of far away. So we don't really know what to make out of that. I don't know. I mean, we can't tell if it was a scream or like maybe a dog crying. Bella, did you ever make a conclusion what you think that was?
I can't. To me, it sounds more like a dog, but I could be biased in that because I have dogs. You know what I mean? So you always put a little bit of yourself in things that you're trying to come up with. So that's what I come up with, but that doesn't mean, anything.
Yeah, the freezer was missing, but I don't know if that has anything to do because they did find the freezer then at a relative's house or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, no, Diana, right? Yeah, there was a dog whimpering after that, but the first one you hear is farther away. If it is a dog, it's like a different dog. I feel like than the one we hear after. Then we hear one after. So either there's another farther away dog, or it's her screaming far away. It's creepy. I mean, I could play it again, but I mean, we did listen to it a bunch on the last live. Thank you, Monica Ortiz.
Thank you, Monica. They really want to hear about Rebecca Zhao.
Oh, really? Okay. And there's probably nothing new. The reason I even was going to bring up that up because A for Advocate was going to come on and she wanted to talk about that case. But I mean, I don't know if there's anything necessarily new about it, but we could talk about it. It's pretty interesting. They did charge somebody, I guess.
Wait, I didn't hear that. They did?
Well, the brother of the boyfriend. Yeah, right here. Hold on. Did I read that wrong?
That's big news if they did, because that little pouty man. Wow.
Well, then maybe it is big news. Maybe that's why. Let me make sure this is what he was found for. Hold on. Hold on one second. Just give me 1 minute.
David, why do I always see your comments, David? Tian is gonna admonish you for being mean. Every time I look, I just see you. So yeah, be nice. You're still here. Why are you here if it's so boring? You must really love us, David Cohen.
Oh, never mind. I misunderstood this, I think. Shoot.
Thank you, Shane Culkin. Thanks for the super chat.
It just said his millionaire's brother found civilly liable after his girlfriend. Wait, am I reading the right thing? After his girlfriend was discovered hanging from a mansion. Wait a minute. I don't know. I'm trying to read this and now I'm like, what am I? The brother of the pharmaceutical tycoon liable for the 2011 death of Rebecca Zahu. What does that mean then?
Wow.
So I'll share this because I'm not sure. Hold
Does
on.
that mean like civilly liable?
That's what
Is
it
that what they're
said. So
talking about?
yeah, civilly liable. So
Okay, well that makes sense. That means her family sued him and it was found, and I believe I remember that. And it, civil cases have a lower preponderance of the evidence. It's not to the exclusion of reasonable doubt. So you're easier to get a conviction. And
I mean, but do you think that then that he's involved then? I mean,
I 100%. This
I don't
is
know much
my
about
opinion.
This. Okay, because I don't know much about this case at all.
My opinion only. I think he killed her. But
the boyfriend or the brother?
The brother. Okay. The brother. And I think obviously the boyfriend knew after the fact. And because it's a completely tragic case, starting with the son of the boyfriend dying and Rebecca being there when that happened. Rebecca and her sister were there when it happened. And everyone after the fact turned it into, no, Rebecca did this because she's Asian and it was an honor killing. And obviously she did this. First of all, she wouldn't have been nude if it was an honor killing. She wouldn't have dumped her body over, like hung herself over a balcony nude. There were like scuff marks that just didn't match up. Obviously her tying her hands behind her, which they tried to disprove in court. I guess it was a civil case that anybody could put that intricate thing behind their back. I don't believe it. The brother is a weirdo. If you've seen any interviews with him, he is, it's just my opinion, but obviously he was found liable in civil court. So there you go. Other people believe it too.
Okay. I mean, should I read like a quick article, the summary, what happened, and then are you guys all familiar with it? Hold on a second. Let's just kind of go through this, and then I'll read the other article about the brother. 1 second. Okay, so this is her.
Pretty girl. Very pretty girl. And where they live in this like really close to San Diego, in the San Diego enclave, again, just like Maya, is a very expensive, exclusive neighborhood. He has a lot of money, this guy that she was dating.
Yeah. So yeah, it says at the time of Zahu's death, Jonah Shaknai was at the hospital where his 6-year-old son Max was in critical condition after falling from a second-story landing in the mansion. 3 days later, Max died of his injuries. It was Jonah Shaknai's brother, Adam Shaknai, who discovered Zahu's. Wait, so hold on, let me read that again. What? Jonah Shaknai was at the hospital where his 6-year-old son Max was in. What? Wow. See, I didn't know some of this. So yeah, Adam was the one who discovered Rebecca's body and called 911. Adam had flown to California from his home in Tennessee after Max's tragic accident. I got a girl hung herself. It's on Ocean Boulevard across from the hotel, Adam Shaknai told the 911 operator. He said that Zahu's body was hanging from a balcony and that he was able to cut her down from the red rope she was tied with. He also told the 911 operator that he had desperately tried to resuscitate her. When the authorities arrived that morning, they found Zahu's body completely nude. Her feet were bound and her hands were tied behind her back. A shirt was stuffed into her mouth. With 2 mysterious deaths at the same house in the span of a few days, the San Diego Sheriff's Department launched a full investigation. 7 weeks after Zahu's and Max's death, the San Diego Sheriff's Department announced its findings. Max's death was an accident and Zahu's official cause of death was suicide. So when it came to Zahu's death, investigators said an autopsy as well as a DNA and fingerprint analysis showed no signs that she had been attacked. Zahu's family was outraged over the investigation's findings. Rebecca does not have a suicidal personality at all, her sister Mary Zahu Lohner told ABC News. Nearly 7 years after Zahu's mysterious death, her family's wrongful death lawsuit is now going before a jury in San Diego federal court. Zahu Loner and her mother, Puri Zahu, believe she was murdered and are seeking unspecified damages in a civil trial that began this week. So that's Adam. That's the brother.
Creepy.
Yeah. The wrongful death lawsuit names Adam Shacknai as the one responsible for her death. The sheriff department told ABC News it would examine any new evidence that should emerge. Adam Shacknai declined ABC News' request for comment. Authorities cleared Adam Shacknai and Rebecca's death years ago, and he has denied any involvement in her death. Read on. So this message was found on a door when police arrived to the mansion where Rebecca Zahu was. So it says, she saved him. Can you save her? Wow.
And they are trying to say she wrote it. And it, they'd like done like, what is it called? Writing analysis to see if it matches Adam, but they couldn't conclusively say. To see if it matches her, they couldn't conclusively say. But the thing is Adam is is into boats. Like he does something in Tennessee where like, I don't know what it is, but like his job has to do with boats. And the rope that was used to hang her was specific, and the knots, as you know, knots in sailing are really important. There's like sailing knots, and the knots were very much to do with sailing. So there's a lot of like circumstantial evidence. He came to stay with the family after the son's accident. And the only people in the house at the time was Rebecca and, like I said, her sister when it happened. And I guess Max had been playing in the staircase and like on his bike, I don't know, and fell all the way from the top, like hit the chandelier, fell. And then Rebecca's like doing CPR, and the sister's calling 911. There's a 911 tape of that. And he's basically brain dead. And even the boyfriend seemed to blame Rebecca. The ex-wife, who's Max's mother, was upset at the time, but she, in interviews, has said she doesn't blame Rebecca anymore. It's tragic what happened to her. But Adam Shacknai is like, when he talks about it, he's so detached. He found this woman. Okay. He found this woman supposedly of a suicide. Listen to what he says to the 911 operator. He is setting the scene. I found this woman. Doesn't say, I found Rebecca. I found my brother's boyfriend. Nothing like my brother's sister, girlfriend. He says, I found this girl. She committed suicide. So it's all a setup. These are things you don't do in 911 tapes. Like, you just give the information to try to get someone there to help. Then there was something to do with the way he cut her down. He had to get like a chair to do it. And they were like, where did he put her to do CPR? It's been a minute since I visited the case, but it's a very intriguing case if anyone wants to check it out further.
I don't even remember. Shoot, I just lost it. Where did that go? What were we? Oh, it's
Rebecca?
right there. Never mind, I got it. It's right there. It was right in front of my face. What the heck is wrong with me? Okay, so let's see. So Zahu was found hanging from a balcony outside of her room. San Diego Sheriff's Department investigators said only Zahu's toe and heel prints were found on the balcony, along with a man's boot print, which they determined was left by a detective.
So think about somebody jumping over the balcony with their hands behind their back. They have a shirt stuffed in their mouth. Their feet are tied. How are they going to go over the balcony? And the evidence doesn't match.
Yeah. Zahu's feet were found bound at the ankles, and her wrists were tied at the wrists. Her hands were tied at the wrist behind her back with a red rope. So, wow, this is where it was. Oh, man. So there was 2 knives found at right laying on the floor. The other end of the rope that Zahu was hanging from was tied to her bed. So that's that article. And then this is the one where it says The millionaire's brother found civilly liable after his girlfriend was discovered hanging from a mansion. So it says a California civil jury found Adam Shacknai, the brother of a pharmaceutical tycoon, liable for the 2011 death of Rebecca Zahu. Despite the San Diego County Sheriff's Department determining her death to be a suicide at the time, a civil jury in San Diego awarded her family $5 million in damages after they found Shacknai responsible for her death. So Zahu's family's lawyer argued Shacknai had SA her, then killed her before staging her death to look like a suicide. He will also have to pay an additional $167,000 to the family for losing the financial support that she could have given to her mother and siblings, according to the paper. So that's them. Rebecca Zahu was found hanging naked in her boyfriend's mansion in 2011. His brother Adam Shacknai was found liable for her death by a jury. Zahu's was dating Shacknai's brother, millionaire Jonas Shacknai, when she was found hanging naked from the second-story balcony of his Coronado mansion. After the verdict, the family's attorney told reporters that they were going to petition the sheriff's department to reopen the case to declassify it as a suicide and reclassify it as an open investigation. So in a press release obtained by People, the department said it stands by the findings of the medical examiner's office and our investigators. These findings were supported by forensic evidence and medical examinations, but the department is open to looking at new evidence. We are always open to reviewing any evidence that could impact our conclusions, the department said. Additionally, we are also willing to meet with the Zahu family to look at any new evidence that came out of the civil trial. Oh, I like her dress. That's pretty.
She's a very pretty woman. Was a very pretty woman, and supposedly very sweet.
So that's her and Jonah. So in a statement obtained by People in February, Adam Shacknai's defense attorney, Daniel Webb, said he was disappointed that what he said was a shameful lawsuit was moving forward to trial. Multiple law enforcement agencies conducted thorough investigations and concluded that Rebecca Zahu took her own life, the statement said. There is no credible evidence that Adam Shacknai played any role in this tragedy, other than being in the awful position of discovering Ms. Zahu's body and immediately calling 911. Nevertheless, he and the rest of the Shacknai family had to endure 6 years of baseless conspiracy theories, accusations, and lawsuits that were eventually dismissed, it continued. We are confident that the trial will conclusively demonstrate that the allegations against Adam are false and finally bring some closure to the outrageous claims that have been made against him. On July 13th, Zahu, 32, this is just towels. Yeah, so they found her naked with her hands and feet bound, hanging by a makeshift noose in the courtyard of her boyfriend's mansion, just hours after she accessed her voicemail. So hours after she accessed her voicemail, on which was a message about the grave condition of Shacknai's 6-year-old son, Max. So they Max was in the hospital after falling down a staircase in the home. Zahu had been the only adult supervising the boy when he fell. He later died from his injuries. When Zahu was found dead, investigators discovered a message written in black paint on the door of the guest bedroom reading, "She saved him. Can he save her?" So let's see. The case is certainly suspicious, Sergeant Roy Frank of the San Diego Sheriff's Homicide Unit said at the time. It is not usual to find a female in a backyard unclothed and tied up. That combined with Max's accident makes it suspicious. However, after a 7-week investigation into her death, the San Diego County Sheriff's Department concluded Zahu had died by suicide because she felt responsible for Max's death. San Diego County Sheriff Bill Gore said during a press conference, "We came to one conclusion, that these deaths were not a result of a criminal act. Science is our best witness in this case. It is not biased and it does not lie." I mean, how do you even come up with that, with those details? How can, like Bella, you were saying, how could she even get herself over that railing all tied up like that? There's no freaking way.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it doesn't even make sense. They're saying, oh, yeah, it's not a result of a criminal act. Science is our best witness in this case. What is that? Is he saying?
It was a head scratcher.
What the heck? Yeah, I don't understand how it's not that obvious to everybody.
Well, they
right?
came. well, the San Diego Sheriff's Office came under a lot of scrutiny for the way that they handled it. And he says it was a 7-week investigation, but it really didn't seem like that. It seemed like they made up their mind. Like, she's Asian, had a lot to do with it. Like, she's Asian, honor killing is a thing that Asians do. She felt horrible about Max, so she killed herself. No, because she was also modest. And part of, if you're going to go that route, then go that route. Okay. She's not going to be naked. She's not going to strip herself and hang her body outside for the world to see, as a thing of like, I'm so shameful for what I did. Absolutely not. That's not how it is. And none of the evidence points to that. And I think that what shone a light on it, it was like going to be another thing like buried and gone. And I think it was like 2020 or Dateline got investigators together and they went through everything. They went to the house. I think like he had like the house up for sale. So they were able to gain entry into the house and like use the balcony, and none of it made sense. Even like a grown man with his hands tied behind his back could, like, you'd hobble over, like you couldn't get yourself over. And the way they said her neck ended up, it would have had to be from someone basically picking her up. She was a little girl compared to Adam. Adam's a pretty tall guy, the brother, and she's little. And you see how slight she is. Like, he picked her up and threw her, So.
No, I mean, yeah, I don't see any other way. There's no way she would have been able to get over that, tied up like that. I mean, yeah. Huh. So that's that one.
He felt real. If anyone wants to find the interviews with Adam at the police station and then interviews after that with like reporters, you can see there's something off with this guy. There's no remorse.
I want him. Let's see. Let me get it. What local news interviewed him? I'll play it.
I don't know if it's local, if it's like 2020, but maybe you can find here. Let me.
Okay, so it's 2020 probably. Okay, I just didn't know what was the local news station. I could just type in if you knew offhand, but never mind.
I don't know, but I can look. If it kicks me off, I'll be back. I'm gonna go check, and then I'm gonna send it to your Proton mail.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna look up. I'll try to look it up too.
Was that me or you?
Wait, what?
Did you hear music? I'm gonna mute myself.
No.
Did you hear music?
No, I didn't, but now.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Because it opened on that Delphi. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm muting myself.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Jeez.
Okay, guys, let me see. I'll try to look for it too real quick. What was his name? Adam. Let's see. How's chat doing, guys? You guys all doing okay? Thanks for coming. You guys rock. Okay, so Adam, let's see. Adam. I can spell this right. Interview. Are you guys interested in this case? I don't know much about it. I remember hearing a little bit about it. Oh, I think I found some interviews. Okay. So I think I found them, Bella. Let's see.
Okay, yeah, you're probably finding the same ones I did. Yeah, and they're like local news. I don't know if I've seen these ones, but yeah, we'll just get a taste of what he's always awkward. So I'm sure he'll be awkward here too. So we should just watch it. See.
Okay, 1 second. Let me just make sure something real quick.
Adam Markey, my name is Adam. Yeah, we see that. Hi, Adam. Thanks for joining us.
I just want to see. You can't, or you can't hear that, right?
No.
Bella? Okay. There's this one. I'm not going to play the HLN one. Okay. There's one at HLN, but I'll play the local ones. Let me just make sure they're okay. Hold on 1 second, guys.
How are you guys doing in chat? Thanks for joining us.
Okay.
For anyone that just got here, we're doing the Rebecca Zhao. We're just going over it. And this is going to be Adam Shacknai.
All right. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let me share this. Mm-hmm.
Like, just pay attention. I probably have not seen the interview. I don't think Zab has seen these interviews, so we'll watch it together. Anyone who has seen it, try to pick up on clues you didn't see before, and the ones that haven't seen it, just check out his demeanor. He's being accused of killing somebody that he proclaims he basically did CPR and tried to save and found dead. So see if he has things that match are congruent with what he's saying. What's wrong, Zab? What's that face?
Oh my God. I thought I'm watching it. I thought I freaking share my screen. I was wondering, like,
you're like, why are you talking over this, Bella?
I know. I thought, I was like, well,
God.
she just wants to talk while I'm playing the video game. That's fine. Because I've been watching it the whole time. Oh my God. I'm an idiot. All right,
It's
guys.
okay.
You guys are probably wondering what I was doing. Okay. So I'm going to do it again. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. I'm getting there.
Death civil suit.
Can you hear
after
it?
less than a day of
Yes.
deliberations, a jury found Adam Shacknai responsible for Zahao's death.
And this morning, the Zahao family waiving additional punitive damages in the case. 10 News reporter Mimi Alcala joins us from the downtown courthouse, where a short time ago, Adam Shacknai had a lot to say about the verdict.
Shacknai says he's absolutely mortified after hearing that verdict yesterday, but says he's still the same person he was in 2011 when the tragedy first happened, as well as 2013 when the lawsuit was filed. The jurors refused to speak to the media this morning, but Shacknai did right on these courthouse steps.
Let me just say this about, I've been living with, horrible false accusations. And yeah, they bother me, but I'll say this. The people I come in contact with, be it friends, coworkers, acquaintances, strangers, it's very gratifying to know that I've never come across one who thought for a second that I had anything to do with it. And yeah, it bothers me, but it doesn't bother anybody else because they know me and they see me for what I am.
Yeah, we see.
Adam Shacknai came into the courtroom dressed casually and then spoke confidently outside just one day after jurors found him responsible for the death of Rebecca Zahao. His lawyers say it came as a shock, but this isn't over. They'll be pursuing a very aggressive appeal to prove Shacknai's innocence. He was ordered to pay $5 million to the Zahao family after yesterday's verdict. Keith Greer, Zahao's family lawyer, says he's going to petition the sheriff's department to reopen a criminal case. The sheriff's department sticks by its suicide ruling, but says it's open to meeting with Zahao's family and looking at the new evidence that may have been presented during the civil suit. But Greer had strong words in response to that.
Sheriff Gore, it's not new evidence. It's the evidence that's been right in front of your face for 7 years.
Shacknai's lawyers say they will file that appeal as soon as they can. The House family lawyer says he was expecting it and he's ready for it.
I love it. It's not new evidence. It's what's been in your face for
Right.
how many years? Oh, the great comment. Okay. So now let me find
So
out.
for those of you asking in chat, he is found civilly, not criminally, civilly liable for killing his brother's girlfriend. And it's a very tragic case. If you haven't heard about it, it has a lot of details. It's not just that simple. So if you want to look into it, or you want to rewind and get our recap, because like maybe 30 minutes ago, we did a recap. So after this is over, just go back and listen to us.
So Bella, can you hear that? Wait, can you hear this right now or no? Do you hear?
Nope.
Okay. Okay. Let me just 1 second. I'm just making sure this one's okay without music real quick.
Absolutely. Can you hear me, or am I breaking up? Because I feel like,
Mm-hmm.
is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So this one's all right. I'm going to play this. This is another interview of him. 1 second. Okay.
The other thing is, I have never, not only have I never struck a woman or come up from behind her, I've never got in a woman's way. I've never blocked a doorway. I've never slammed a door, a car door, interior door, exterior door. And probably the only time I've raised my voice to a woman in the last 10 years was probably in a room full of mixed company that included some attorneys, not long ago.
Did you kill
and I've been in touch. Hell fucking no. I wouldn't fucking waste my time killing Rebecca Zahau. I never touched her. And I was in that guest house, and that's all I can tell you. I mean, it's ridiculous it's just so insulting that somebody would waste their time killing Rebecca Zahau.
What is that?
That's one of her now. While she was alive, she was okay with me. I was probably the only person who thought she was okay, by the way.
Wow. So, yeah. Oh, shoot, a roof. Woo! I had that already. Do you guys didn't hear too much of that, right?
Not too much, but last time they got you for not too much too. But fingers crossed. He has a lot of contempt for her. And this is a woman, let's say we believe his version that he found her dead. Yeah, the family's coming after you, but have some compassion, right? He doesn't have that. He hates her because he feels like his life has been altered. But the thing is he hated her before because of what happened to Max. He blamed her for what happened to Max. And when he says, I'm the only person who thought that she was okay when she was alive. Bullshit. No, her boyfriend loved her. I don't know what you're talking about. You didn't even live in the same state as her. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. God, I'm so mad. I had that ready. Why did I freaking had to comment that first? I had it ready to remove it right away. Oh, well, I don't know if it was even a song, but it was some kind of tone.
I hope they don't do anything because we've been so good and we've been saying essay and all the nice proper things.
I know. All right. So yeah, that guy's a creep. I don't like him. So
look how he walked into sentencing. There's no respect for court. I don't know. He's just a jerk.
Yeah, he's just a jerk. You could tell. So I was gonna do this article I've had for a while. I was gonna maybe read, but I don't know. What do you want to talk about? It's not even about a case necessarily.
What is it? What's the article?
Hold on, let me see. I mean, what do you guys? I don't know. What do you guys have any cases you want to look into real quick?
Do you want to talk?
Go ahead.
Do you want to talk about the California missing boys really quick?
Yeah, but I thought you said that there wasn't any. That was just a rumor, right?
Yeah, but we've never really discussed it here. We've never
I have a couple times, but not. Yeah,
we have.
I have way back when it first happened, but yeah, that's fine. I mean, is there any new stuff?
Well, the new stuff is bizarre. The new stuff came out yesterday there's a reporter for ABC local for Bakersfield, and he had reported on his Facebook that there had been people detained as of yesterday. So it brought a lot of hope into the community of people that are looking for the boys. And we're talking about Orrin and Orson West, classic and sincere. And what ended up happening was, I guess it wasn't true. So today, a lot of the YouTubers who are boots on the ground are saying, Brian Wang, you need to remove that from your Facebook because it's fake news, for lack of a better term. So it would be nice to get some headway, but now that Bakersfield PD police department has this case, they're a really big police department. They're bigger than California City. A lot of people and me, my opinion also is that it happened in Bakersfield. It didn't happen in California City. So hopefully we will be able to see something come out of it. Hopefully there'll be pressure put on the parties and we'll get something out of it, because they've been missing since December 21st, winter solstice. That's when they were reported missing. They could have been missing far longer.
Yeah, so I mean, because we did go over that interview a couple times, or no, maybe just one time. But I mean, I guess we could play it again. I don't know, but I had played it on a. But you sent me all those interviews, so I guess we could play the other ones. I don't know. What do you think? Sometimes I get like, I always doubt myself on what to talk about next, and then it's just like, just do it. Just don't think about it. Just do it.
Play the. So for those of you who don't know, like I was saying about the whole Department of Family and Children's Services, what happened was the bio mom of these children had them with a babysitter. One of the kids broke their femur with the babysitter. The children were then given to foster care until the mother completed whatever they wanted her to complete. The foster mother was really open, lived kind of close to the bio mom. The bio mom would come visit. Everything was hunky-dory. The kids were happy. And then the caseworker decided, you know what, this is too close. According to the bio mom, this is too close. We need to move them further away, and gave them to the West, the couple, the West. Now the West, they have 2 biological sons, and they have 2 other foster boys at the time, all boys. So 6 boys at this time. They also do foster care, and they have returned children in the past back because they were like horrible kids or whatever. They couldn't deal with them, so they've sent them back. They're about in their 30s. They're a young couple. Then what happens is, according to the bio mom, is it goes from being a foster where she's able to see her kids. She's asked them, the West, a couple of times to cut their hair because she sees that they're not tending to the kids. The kids seem to be losing weight under the West care. The kids are crying whenever they have, where they never did it with the other foster mom. They're now crying when they have to go to the West. The mother is working hard to try to get her kids back. And then one day the caseworker just stops responding to the mother, and she finds out that the kids have been adopted. So no more getting the kids back for the bio mom. The kids are now adopted. The Wests adopt the boys. So they have 6 boys now total, 2 fosters, 2 Orrin and Orson. They changed their name from Classic and Sincere to Orrin and Orson. That's why in the interview they said they're our boys. We name them. And if this is true, what happens in California, in order to foster or adopt, you have to show sufficient income. You have to show that you can take care of kids. You have to show that you have a bedroom for the kid, that a kid has their own bed. And what everyone's arguing is they just had to get a $5,000 loan to buy a house to appear like they had enough room for all these kids. So why would DCFS okay this adoption? There's a lot of questions surrounding this case that I feel is a lot deeper than just them coming up missing. And if it wasn't for the YouTube community, we would not hear anything about this, because it happened a county over from me. I checked the local news daily. I checked the LA Times. I checked the Daily News. Nobody wrote about it. Nobody talked about it. I had to turn to YouTube to find out what was going on with the case. And to me, that's bizarre. There's 2 little boys missing right before Christmas. Why are we not talking about it on LA? Is the second biggest media city in our nation, second to New York. Why are we not talking about it? It happened a stone's throw from LA County. if they're missing, shouldn't everybody out here be looking for these kids? Nobody's heard about it out here. So that's scary.
Yeah. Oh, it is. I'm
Sorry.
sorry. No, I don't. Yeah.
How
so
you doing?
I'm
You feel
good.
okay?
I'm just, but so nothing new has happened, right?
Nothing new, but do you want to play the Bio Mom's
The
interview
bio
with?
mom? Okay,
Yeah.
I think I emailed myself. Yeah, 1 second.
And the Bio family has been out there searching for the boys, and the adoptive parents have not. So that should tell you it fits with the whole like Morphew, Chris Watts, like any missing person where the people that are the closest and then suspected of stuff are not out there searching. It's a big tell.
You can't hear that, right?
No.
Okay. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to play this part. All right.
Missing since 5 p.m. yesterday, which is, I don't understand. I don't understand.
Dean says that imagining her boys are gone is a nightmare. She says that she misses them every day and is heartbroken that she isn't involved in their lives. Dean hopes that her children are okay and that she will be able to see them again.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry.
What
I thought
happened?
it was done. Oh, I just thought it was over and I just wanted, okay, go ahead.
Give them back to me. Whatever I have to do to work on it, to get them. I have a home, I have a car, I have a job, I have money. It's nothing to provide for them. I come from a good background, as you can see. And I don't understand. I just want my babies. If they find them, just give them back to me, please. That's all I want. If they just find them, I just want my kids back to me.
23ABC did speak to
Whatever
the
they want me
biological
to
father
do,
of the two missing
I'll do
toddlers,
it.
who declined
Again.
interviews and wished to keep their names private.
For my
If you have
kids.
any information regarding
just
this
hope they're
case, call
okay.
Cal City Police at 760-373-8606.
Wow. Is there another one? Is that the one you're talking about, Bella?
Yeah, that's the one I sent you. And then, I'm sure other people have seen the adoptive parents only interview and compare that to
Yeah.
hers.
Yeah. Do you want to, we
You
should
can
maybe,
watch.
okay. You want to watch that other one again?
Yeah. So this is not going to be the 13-minute full. This is going to be the 10. And the reason is we don't want to take from other creators if we don't have permission. So we are using local news again.
All right. 1 second.
We just want to thank everyone in the community for all the support we've seen. We've felt so helpless, and seeing everybody out here really looking and helping out really means a lot. So, tell us what happened the night the kids went missing.
Okay.
From our yard.
It was cold. I was gonna make a fire. There's a lot of wood in this area right here next to our house. I open up the back gate. I'm throwing wood, bringing it inside the house. My wife's inside. She was actually wrapping gifts, so we thought it was a good idea that our youngest two go outside and play with chalk on the back patio. Do not let them go on the dirt in the backyard. Keep them close. They was playing with chalk, and I came in the house. I saw them there. I went in the house. I came back out. I didn't see them there. I immediately went back in, asked my wife, "Did you see the boys?" She said, no, they should be outside playing with chalk. I said, well, I didn't see them. So I came back outside and I started searching my backyard. I searched the whole thing. I realized that I left the gate open and I panicked, came inside the house, searched the house, me and my wife. Once that hadn't pan out, I got in the van. I looked down the street, both directions. It was getting dark, getting cold, and I got in the van and I hit a bunch of corners. I went down this street. I turned my light on. I searched. I called their names. Talked to a gentleman on the street on the other side over there. He didn't see me. So then I came home and I told my wife we need to call the cops. It's getting dark and I need help. We gotta get going. So I called the cops. Cops came. First thing they did was tell us to stay in the house so they can get a hold of us. And they had us just sitting there and we wanted to keep searching. But everybody came out in droves. And I wanted to thank you guys that night, but we couldn't go outside.
The cops told us the best are out here.
The best are out here searching. And we appreciate it. And nobody ever could tell, we could never talk to anybody. And that was the issue.
We just want to thank everybody.
We really want to
And,
thank you guys.
Please, if anybody has seen them, please call, let somebody know.
It call the cops, call California the city police department. Call them and let them know what you seen, if you see anything. Our boys, they are going to be rambunctious, okay? They are going to be here in this area. And I really would like to go in the houses, but it's not because I want to invade people's privacy. I just want to know if make sure. That's it. Because I don't, go ahead, I'm sorry. If you got any questions.
Oh, no, you're good.
Oh, okay.
I was just going to say, this is the first time we're hearing from you guys, and I can't imagine what you guys are going through. I can't even fathom it. For you guys, for people who are thinking that there's some kind of foul play involved, we just spoke to the biological mother. She says she had a conversation with you guys, and that she thinks there's some kind of foul play involved. That she thinks you guys did something.
And that's understandable.
What's your response to that?
That's understandable. I would think the same thing.
Yep.
I mean, that's exactly the point. And if we can find our babies, then guess what? That's no. And that's all I want is to find our babies. That's it. And I talked to her this morning, and I really wanted to tell her that I am completely sorry because we were entrusted with her children, and they came to us, and they became our children. We named them, and they are our children, and so we want them back. So please, if y'all could get back on what you guys are doing, we should be able to get a hold of somebody, but they took all of our tech, so they wanted to, I guess, just rule us out, which makes sense. That's part of the investigation. So that's pretty much it.
Have you guys, you talked to the police all last night?
Yes.
So you guys willfully gave them your
Everything.
technology?
Yes.
The car?
Yes.
How did they get a search warrant? Did you
I
guys?
I don't see why they got one, but they got one.
Yeah,
we would have let them take
one,
anything.
but...
We would have let them take everything. We let them come in and search with us. We asked them to come do that.
What did they take?
Just tech. And that's it. Like our phones.
From the house? They...
Oh, well, I guess, should I answer that? Or?
Answer it does, yeah.
Okay. So into the okay, and I guess I don't even know.
I see. Yeah, we seriously felt like we needed to be out here. We did. Again, we were told the best are out here looking already. Just to stay put. They have more questions. There was literally a cop with us the whole time in there.
He had sitting down. We would ask, can we go help? They had to sit down.
Said nope.
He said, no, we got the best out there.
So
we
it's
need
not,
you guys here in case we have more questions.
I don't want you guys thinking we
don't.
didn't try. We actually looked
tried.
before we called the police.
Yes.
And I imagine the mind-boggling part is the search for information. What happened? Where are they?
Yes.
Et cetera, et cetera.
And
and just so we are able to present the information correctly, At what time did you guys notice your kids went missing, and at what time were they reported missing to the police?
It's about, I believe, I think it was about 4:30, going on 5. It was getting dark, like I said,
5-ish.
5-ish. That's about it. That's when everything played out.
And then when did you guys call the police to report them missing?
After we searched
Yeah.
a little bit around here, it was dark, so we definitely we got worried.
Would you say it was maybe within an hour, a couple hours?
No, it was within minutes of us getting finished with our search. It was within minutes.
What do you guys want people at home to understand about this situation? For them, even speaking about what you guys are feeling is difficult. What do you want them at home to understand about this whole situation?
We're going through it. It's difficult. I mean, everybody's making their own their own conclusions. They don't know anything. We're not sure like everything. We're not sure. We said what we knew, and if anybody has seen them or anything, please call the police department.
Would you be willing to provide pictures, or do you have any?
I have older pictures. All my newest were on my phone.
Okay.
A lot of people are speaking of this as, after the math, past tense. I want to talk about your kids in present tense. What kind of boys are these? Tell us about the boys.
Very playful, very rambunctious, and they do love to wrestle. They do love to kind of get rough with each
They're
other.
kids.
They're kids. Of course, they would love to go out, but so during the pandemic, we wasn't trying to go, out here. And so we stayed inside. Yes, we did. We searched before we called the cops. That's what we were saying.
What time did they come up missing?
They came missing right before it got dark. And then we called. I searched the property. I even drove around this neighborhood right here. I even talked to a gentleman on that side, one of those streets over there. I said, "Did you see some little black kids?" And that way looking for them? That's the way I was gonna come. But when I came back home, I decided to call the cops because it was dark. They couldn't have got away that fast.
And why did it take two people to go in the house and leave two kids out here by themselves? It should have been one parent going in and one parent right here watching the child, not two parents going in the house and leaving two little kids out here by themselves for 10 minutes.
No, they were in the backyard, and the back gate was open.
Out the backyard?
And the back gate was open, and I was getting wood from this lot here.
So you guys have been unresponsible, left the gate open, left some little kids outside with the gate open.
All right. Sorry, you guys were talking about your boys who you're, I understand. For a mother's intuition, I know you were saying, and we'll get your names after this, but you were saying how you feel like they're in this area. Do you feel the same way? And what is the intuition? What is the sense you get? What do you think happened to your boys? Do you think someone took them? Do you think they're lost? Do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I definitely know they're not walking around. They're not that kind. They do not just roam around. These patches. They definitely, I think, definitely would have been picked up or something.
That was my assumption.
Have they ever taken off of the yard before?
No.
They've never taken off?
No.
I'm going to end it there because it looked like a commercial was coming up. And I didn't want to take a chance, but wow, yeah.
So at the end, what you guys are hearing is the Bio family's aunt is yelling at them and starting to ask questions because the Bio family is off to the side when these interviews are happening. They came to drop off gifts for them for Christmas, and then all hell broke loose. They haven't been able to see the kids. Also, what was another question? How old are they? I believe it's 3 and 4 years old. But for those of you who don't know, the way he parks his van, it covers, he never gets in the van on the driver's side, okay, where cameras are.
I know, it's weird.
He always gets in the passenger side, loads the kids on the passenger side. But his neighbor all the way down, this is where it all started falling apart, was his neighbor has a camera that looks out and sees the entire thing, sees into the backyard, and it shows him only searching for 6 minutes. And then after he called the cops, there was no searching done. He just stood by a tree on his phone. When he did a search, he only went one way down the street. He didn't go both ways. It struck me immediately when it happened was the time, because as soon as he said it was when it got dark, I went right online to see when dusk happened, and it was exactly when he said. And that was planned, in my opinion. The timing of it was very planned. And as anybody knows who's into true crime, when we listen to these statements, like 911 calls or pleading for a returned loved one, we don't like to hear negative things said, right? So they're very rambunctious. That was said twice when you're describing them. It's a very cold night, especially in the desert. California City is a desert. Okay. So like it's going to get cold in December at night. These are babies. What someone who cares should be saying is worrying about them, right? So we're really worried about them. This is what they look like. This is the recent picture. It's going to be cold tonight. I'm worried that they don't have blankets. I'm worried they're not going to be in their beds tonight. They need to be home with us. None of that is said. None of that. And they could have rehearsed this till the dogs came home, which I think they did, because they mirror each other. They know one of them starts it off, oh, in the backyard. Oh, okay, in the backyard. But they aren't criminal masterminds because they're liars. And something is wrong. So hopefully we're going to see a resolution to this. And for those of you who don't know, yes, and someone I saw said, is there pictures of them without their masks? They were seen in a sex store on surveillance. The worker at that sex shop recognized them and shared their pictures. So if you and there's also like family pictures and stuff like that. If you Google Trezell and Jacqueline West or YouTube them, you will find pictures of them without their masks.
Yeah, I could probably share some if you want. I don't know. It's been a while. You know what? I think I have a file with their that I started for them. Hold on, let me get it real quick.
Right, Cement Shoes. They sounded more worried about covering for each other than finding the boys. They are creating a story that they want that to be the story, right? And then the whole thing about they're going to be found here. The dad says, Trezell says, they're going to be found in this area. Then Jacqueline says, the mother says, we think someone picked them up. Really? Because the surveillance camera doesn't show that. And what we have come to learn is chalk, and this whole thing about saying chalk, I think he says it 4 or 5 times, out playing with chalk. Turns out his dog's name is Chaka. And maybe the can we have shortened names for our dogs, right? Like I call my dog Holiday Holly. So it's easy to think Chaka. You could call Chaka Chalk. And they were out playing with chalk. So the dog didn't leave with the gate open, but your 2 boys. Also, for those of you who do not know why the 2 boys were outside, because they make it sound like just the 2 boys were outside because, hey, mom's such a good mom. She's wrapping gifts and she doesn't want the kids to see what the gifts are. Girl, go in your bedroom, shut the door. Like, you don't need to have the kids outside at, that cold hour. But her other 4 kids weren't there. Her other 4 kids were at the grandma's, Trezell's mother. So why were the other 4 kids taken to the mother and these 2 little boys weren't on that day? And they answer that by saying, well, they're like a handful and they're younger, so we keep them close because they're younger. Well, you didn't do a good job of that, did ya? You're not very good at that. Here's their family photo. Yeah. So that's obviously Jacqueline in the front holding one of the boys.
Yeah, there she is. There he is. Yep.
Right. And the guy in the middle is Jamal Watkins. He is one of the heads of the NAACP. He is Trezel's brother. So they did the Wests, Wanda West, who is Trezel's mother, and Philip West, who is Trezel's father, did a Good Morning America segment because of the clout of the NAACP through Jamal. And it was all about poor them. They're being harassed by YouTubers. People keep showing up and saying, where are the boys? Yeah, that's going to happen because you have the other grandchildren. You might know something. There was a bonfire in your backyard after the boys came up missing where it appears car seats were burned. So there's a lot. And they don't have current pictures. Why don't they have current pictures? Is it because it would show abuse? Would it show would it show malnourishment? Why don't these adoptive parents have current pictures or are willing to share current pictures of these boys when they're missing? That's the backyard. That's when everyone still thought that the chalk, like writing chalk, was involved. What they did is there was nothing there that day, and Trezel, to mess with everybody, went out and put chalk out there. So that shows the minds of these people too. This is their yard, pretty big yard. The FBI did dig back there. They're confident there's nothing in that house. Dogs supposedly did not pick up any scent of the boys outside. They picked it up inside the house, but not outside. That could also be residual from clothing. Some people believe they were never in the Cal City home.
Yeah, I think that's all the pictures I had. I had showed just a couple when you're talking, because I don't know if you saw it, because people wanted to see their faces and stuff. So I had showed a couple, but yeah. I'll be back. Okay. I'll be back in 1 second. Okay.
Yeah. Do you? Just mute your audio in case a song comes up.
Oh, thanks. Good. Oh my God. I'll remove that. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me that.
I was on time with that one. You see that?
Yeah. Okay.
I'll talk to chat. Delina, yeah, they are SAF, like you said. Absolutely. And for those of you, I mean, look, I'm like a county over. I think some of California City is even in LA County. We don't hear about this here, you guys. But I just saw that Court TV on YouTube like did a follow-up on, or like did like a episode on it. So that's nice. It needs to get attention, but it's scary to think that if it wasn't for YouTubers, this would get no attention. And I think that that is what Trezel and Jacqueline wanted. They wanted this to just be a couple of missing Black boys who are missing, and it just to be swept under the rug. And that's what they expected to happen. And we didn't do that. We are almost rabid over it. You know, we are demanding answers, and it put a lot of pressure, and hopefully we'll get somewhere. Sharon, what do you mean by how long were they in state custody? Like how long had the bio mother lost them? I'm not entirely sure. I want to say it was a little over a year, but I'm not entirely sure about that. I don't have my facts on that one. You know, Yes, they've been missing for way too long. So they were reported missing, like I said, December 21st, which is the winter solstice, the longest night of the year, as everybody knows. That I think was planned. The surveillance cameras from the neighbors supposedly don't show them even on the 19th when the kids are herded to go to grandma's. The other kids are herded to go to grandma's. We only see 4 kids getting in to the van and no babies. I feel that if they've lawyered up. So the adoptive parents have lawyered up. They lawyered up a long time ago. They're done talking. And the good news is it's taken California City PD only has 13 officers, including the chief. It's very small and it's a big area. So when Bakersfield took over, a lot is being done now that you see searches, you see people, so that's good. You good, girl?
Yeah, I just had something in my eye. I don't know if I got it out, but it was just driving me nuts. And it started from the very beginning. Because my eye, like at the very beginning of the live, I was talking about it, and then it went away, and it came back really strong. So I think I pushed it around a little bit, so it feels all right. But I know it's not completely gone, but no big deal. So
Karen, nobody will say conclusively whether they have given a polygraph or not, but the way that it is worded, I do not believe they have. And it doesn't matter because polygraphs are as good as the person giving the polygraph. But you guys all know true crime. You guys all have instincts. That's why you're here. When you see this and you see them and their story and you hear it and all the pieces fall in, something doesn't sit right. And that is a polygraph for all of us to consider, right?
Are you asking me a question or no?
Yeah, you can answer. You can answer.
Because it just got silent. I'm like, am I supposed to answer something? I don't know. I'm sorry.
I feel like I'm like over talking your show.
No, I mean, go for it. Hey, Maui girl. Hey, it's been a while. How are you doing? This is still the same Maui girl, right? Mm-hmm. No, I mean, I don't really have anything more to say on this case. So if you want to keep talking about it, I don't know anything more. Hey, Caroline Ciano, Dodie Ron is doing a great job. Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of creators that are keeping this, and that's why YouTube creators are an asset. Are such an asset, because I'm telling you, I cannot get any info unless I went to YouTube, and I'm about to take my dogs down there and search, let's go find these kids. It's a big area. But yeah. Some people do think that she sold them or they sold them. It's just, we need answers, and we can't let this get cold. We can't. So what do you want to talk about now, Azav?
I don't know. I mean, I think I don't really have anything else to talk about. I guess I was gonna do a little bit about Watts, but I think I want to do that separate because I found that video that I was telling you about last night. So I think I want to, and I haven't really went through it yet, but I was thinking maybe I'll go through it on a live, or should I go through it first? Do you think before? I don't know. I was debating, but I want to do that separate. I feel like, because it's a huge deal. I feel like if we find something, but maybe I should actually look through it. I don't know. I'm just debating, but what other case do you want to do?
I'm good on, what does anyone else want to do? Castro Sen, we did Delphi. You're gonna have to wait till the end of this and then rewind and listen to us. We even did a crime door of Delphi.
Yes, we did. Similar story, but
Mamma
I don't know.
mia.
Yeah, huh? I don't know.
I feel like it, Mamma Mia, like because of California City and how small the police department was, it wasn't as much. I think race played into the mind of Trezell. Like he was like, it's just going to be black kids. But I think he also knew that in California City, it wouldn't get attention. And it really wouldn't have without YouTube. You guys trust me when I tell you that. Trust me, it would have been literally this week before this happened, around the same time, in a neighboring community, a man attacked his kept his wife prisoner, attacked his two children, and killed them in a very horrific way. No more news about him. We don't hear about him. So that's what would have happened with these boys if these boots on the ground people did not take this up. I promise you. There's too much crime in Southern California to keep up with it. Our appetites are about instant and what's going on today, and that's it. We want to forget about what happened yesterday.
That's what I knew. I remember what I was going to talk about a little bit. The Vallow,
Ooh.
some of the Vallow documents or whatever that came out. I mean,
Please.
it's just some of the little bit of new legal type stuff. So it might bore some people, but I don't know. It's just like legal stuff.
No, tell us.
No, I mean, I have the documents I was going to go through, but hold on a second. Let me see what they are.
Holiday, you're not going to start barking, right? You're going to mind your business, right, buddy? He's thinking about it.
Let's see.
Keiko.
I don't know. Let's see. I have a couple documents, but I feel like I'm going to be boring if I freaking read them. I don't know. That's probably not what you guys want to hear right now.
I think we should hear it. Let's just give us a snippet of it. Read it. And then we'll go, and then we'll end it, and then we'll call it a night. Are you in pain? You guys, send love to Zav because her neck and shoulder hurt really bad, and she's muscling through this like a champ, you guys.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, like she's in pain, so.
Okay, so I only have a part of this one, but hold on a second. Just give me 1 minute. Let me freaking in order.
Delana. David Cohen, she did take a bath. It's it's a little more than that. So, she's just being a trooper. A lot of people can't do what she does. Like it would be really hard to come up here in that kind of pain, you guys. Yeah, sending you love and healing, Zav.
Thank you, guys. So yeah, thank you guys. I'm sorry. That's I warned them at the beginning. It's not because I'm bored. It's just pain. But thank you. So here's a few new documents, like the response to defendant's motion to preserve DNA evidence, photograph, serology, examinations, and for lab records. So it says, I feel like people are going to be bored because I don't think people are into this case that are here, but it says the state, through Special Prosecuting Attorney Robert H. Wood, hereby responds to both defendants' motion to preserve DNA evidence. So it says the state requests that the court deny portions and grant portions of the above. The state explains as follows. Factual background. Chad and Lori Vallow Daybell have been charged with conspiracy to conceal, destroy evidence. Chad Daybell has additional charges of concealment, destruction of evidence. The investigation into the deaths of Tylee Ryan and Joshua Vallow and the defendant's connection to those deaths is ongoing. The discovery process in these pending actions began when counsel for both defendants entered their appearances with the court. The discovery process itself is going ongoing. Hey, before you guys start leaving, I think I might do another live about the Watts. So check back in a little bit. I want to do that separate for some reason, just in case if this gets, I don't know. I just would rather do it separate because of the unsuitable and stuff. I just have a feeling this one's gonna get knocked in. Not because anything you did, Bill. No, not anything. I was gonna do it by itself anyway because I feel like so. If you guys start leaving or whatever, stop back if you want to see. I'm gonna go over something that was brought to my attention. The last Watts live. I haven't even really looked through it, but I thought we could look through it together. But okay, so now that I just sidetracked everybody, where am I? Shoot. Yeah, I guess I read all that one. Hold on a second. So yeah, in the line with the law enforcement activity, all discovery currently in Special Prosecutor Rob's Wood possession in connection to these cases has been produced. When updated or new discoverable reports are received, they'll be given over to the defendants and on. Wait, see, I read this before. I thought this was new. Wait a minute. Would be given over to both defendants on an ongoing basis. Since the investigation's inception, numerous items of evidentiary value have been collected, many which are suitable for forensic analysis and testing. The reports reflecting the seizure of these items have been reproduced to the defense. One specific report documenting the seizure of the tools in question was provided in July 29th, 2020. Disclosure to the defense, stamped as Vallow, giving testing and processing backlogs at forensic lab. I feel like I'm boring everybody. So yeah,
I don't think so.
on April 12th, they received the results of DNA analysis of debris found on tools. So no, this is interesting. Okay, so let's see. Hold on. Testing is going to be. Yeah, so on April 12th, can you guys read that all right? On April 12, 2021, the state received the results of DNA analysis of debris found on tools that were seized from Chad Daybell's property. The state also learned that some samples obtained from the examined items were possibly suitable for DNA analysis, but that those samples were of such size and quantity that the testing process itself will consume the entirety of the sample. Wow. So on April 18, 2021, the state received another report from the state lab regarding a possible blood sample from an apartment that would require consumptive testing to test the DNA. On April 21st, 2021, the state sent the above mentioned lab results to the defense in a discovery disclosure and also sent a letter giving the defense notice that the state intended to ask the state lab to perform consumptive testing. Both defendants wrote the state and told the state they objected to this without their experts having a chance to review the materials. On the morning of April 22nd, 2021, both defendants filed motions. On that same day, the state sent the defense an email informing them that due to their request, the state would not immediately seek the consumptive testing and asked the defense to send the state the names of their experts within 14 days. The state offered to facilitate the defense's experts assess to examination. Okay, the state entitled. So I don't know.
Thank you, Jeremy M. Jeremy M just sent a super chat and said, "Love your channel. Keep up the good work."
Oh, thanks, Jeremy. So yeah, it says state is not required. Yeah, thank you so much, Jeremy. Hold on, I'll get to you in 1 second. State is not required to perform any specific test, but may elect to do the testing it believes necessary. Further, the state must disclose reports and exculpatory documents in its possession, blah, blah, blah. So it's kind of interesting that they do have some DNA. They found a blood sample or blood, right? There's DNA on some of this. I mean, we haven't heard any of the evidence yet, so I just thought it was kind of interesting. The state acted in good faith and notified the defense counsel of the likelihood that samples in its possession would be consumed once subjected to testing. The state has no objections to the defense experts examining the items and evidence within a reasonable timeline established by the court. The state has certified and accredited forensic. Okay. Yeah, so that's that. It's just like blah blah blah. Okay, I think we get the point there. So let me see. And this is Mr. Pryor, I am including Judge Boyce and Mr. Means on this correspondence because I am following up on a matter that you brought up during our recent status conference on April 7th, 2021. And they did have like a what, K-Clo, like a 2-minute court yesterday. I was going to live stream it. And by the time K-Clo reminded me, by the time I got it ready, it was done. And he was like, that just lasted a minute. I'm over here doing a thumbnail and I was ready to go. It's like, oh, shoot. Anyway, so it says you, let's see, you mentioned at the conference that you estimate you are missing 30 items in discovery from the state. So wait, this is to Mr. Pryor from Wood. Okay. So it says, today I have not received any specific information from you regarding what you are missing in the discovery from the state. You did send 2 letters regarding discovery in the recent months, and we responded to those requests before our recent status conference. I would note that all the items requested in those letters had already been provided to you or have since been provided to you, other than Tammy Daybell's autopsy report, which the Fremont County prosecutor has not and will not provide to my office. Okay. So this is Rob Wood saying that. You did mention at the hearing that you have not had the opportunity to review everything that we sent to you. Needless to say, we are surprised by your statement in court that you are missing such a large number of items. According to our records, we believe we have provided you with every document in our possession that you're entitled to under the law. My paralegal is preparing a small supplemental disclosure of items we have just recently received, and it will be sent to you and Mr. Means no later than next week. However, if you believe otherwise, please provide me with a list of specific information that you're missing. So, and legally entitled to in this case, I can address. Okay, so I don't know. That's about it. Now that I drove half the people away.
No, I think that they're like getting ready for Watts or something. They're like, oh my God, I got to get my dinner ready. She's going to talk about Watts. People are so Watts crazy. Are we? I mean, I'm Watts crazy. It's so scary.
Shoot.
But yeah, that was a good little tidbit.
You want to say something?
What do you mean? I'm being so.
I know what you want to say.
No, I'm being nice.
No, I know, but it's not mean anyway.
I just think it's good, and I like her face though. It's so annoying. What's her face? Lori. Like, and they're so smug, and right now they're not even in court. It's just their weird lawyers that just sit there and do weird things. Their lawyers are all the lawyers are weird. They bicker all weird. I wish we had transcripts for that. Zav.
Yeah.
Please, like, we need to get those transcripts and read them with Libra. What do you say, Libra? Do you want to do transcripts of the Vallow case?
Yeah. Well, when the trial happens, but we're gonna be watching that.
Yeah.
Were you into the Vallow case? Not too much, huh?
No. I know, like, just like the like it's just so much. Like, everyone around her dies. It's like her ex dies, and then she's like so chipper. Like, the day she shows up and her like the father of her children, she's like with Tylee, like, yeah, and the mother live here. Like, dude, you have the kid. That's her dad. Your brother just killed him, and you guys are weird. And then her weird family, like her mom and sister, like, who went on Dateline or whatever, they went on and they're like, no, she would never harm her kids. Oh, really? Well, you don't know her very well, apparently.
Yeah, I know, right? Thank you, Ash. Thank you.
Thanks,
why am I typing it as I'm saying it? Thank you, Ashna. And Jeremy, thank you. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate the super chats and stuff. Thank you.
Scott Scooter, are you going to come back? Because we might say some words wrong. Are you going to come back? Like, I love Scott Scooter always teaching us stuff.
Yes, yeah. Oh, hey, Lonnie Kim. Thank you. Welcome.
Welcome to the Truth Warriors.
Hey, Shirley. let's see. So I don't know. What else could we add to this live, Bella?
I think we're good. Like, I think we're good on it. And I think if you want to do another live tonight, like, you'd better get your chapstick ready and your coffee ready and have
Wait, why
everything ready.
chapstick?
You don't use chapstick?
No, I do, but I didn't know if you were trying to like tell me something or something. I don't
No, like,
that was just so random. Oh, Jennifer Green, thank you too for joining. That was just random.
Hi, Jennifer Green. I'm so random. Like, how do you not know? Like, I'm so random. At some point, you're going to be like, everything I say, like, yeah, it totally fits. Right? Okay, so we have a mod chat. Listen, whoever says girls cannot get along, you guys are so wrong. There's 15 of us in that mod chat that are females, and it's like love fest 24/7, right, guys? So anyway, I'm just saying, get your essentials. My essentials are obviously lollipops and cotton in my nose right now, and a water. Like, you do your chapstick and your coffee, and what else? And Zeke, where's Zeke?
He's probably in bed. Probably sleeping, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's past his bedtime.
Can Mesera, can she send you her paintings that she does while you do lives? Because I want to know what inspires her. Mez, please send pictures of what you do. She paints. Do you know that? She paints while she listens.
Oh, okay. Yeah, send pictures, definitely.
Oh, crazy crime chick does whiskey. Wait, what kind of whiskey and candy? I can't because like I'm on antibiotics, so I can't for like a week. But for next time, what kind of whiskey and candy? I'm a whiskey girl too.
I used to like some whiskey, but I
Okay.
I don't
What do
know.
you
I
think?
I should try to just do. I wanted to do this once, but I don't know why I want to do it separate for some reason, because I just have a feeling this one, I don't know, just because all the stuff we talked about, even though we use code words, which is fine, but I just still sometimes it picks it up.
Yeah, I think you're good with that. Let's do that.
Jeremy.
Jeremy M again.
Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah. I mean, I haven't been over in Mexi's channel in a while. I used to always go say hi. I gotta go visit. So I first time at Christmas. What? Really, Keiko? Wow.
Really? What happened, Keiko? Was it a fun story?
Mamma Mia, I tried. You said you didn't have a phone number. That's why. No, it's only because you don't have a phone number. It's with our text. Trust
Mamma
me.
Mia.
Yeah, you would be invited, but I mean, how can I get you in there without a phone number? Do you know? Because it's like a
Mamma Mia, you better get in there.
It's a chat. Remember, I asked you for your phone number. That's why, and you said you didn't have one. So I don't know.
Mamma
You have a
Mia.
landline. You don't have a cell phone. So
we're missing you in there. You got to call us every once in a while. Maybe we got to we got to do a phone call or like a Zoom meeting or something. Maybe we should do Zooms.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what we do. Like a Zoom. Like, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I mean, we could. Yeah, once in a while, but I don't know.
Okay.
But I love it. Okay. Oh, nice. All right. Well, you guys, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna get a thumbnail ready for my Watts one, I think, and
your chapstick.
Nice crazy chime chick. And a coffee. I think I'm gonna have another coffee to keep me up. I haven't went through this yet, but it's something somebody brought up at the last live, and I figure we kind of go through it together. So it'll be interesting, you guys, because I don't even know what to expect and what we're gonna find, and it'll make sense when we talk about it. So I guess I will end this. Oh wait, did somebody else super chat? I guess I will end this now. And Bella, what are you doing? Oh, that's your
Oh, you hear the dog.
Water.
What am I doing? I'm lapping up water. Yeah, the dog's drinking.
Well, I didn't realize until after I said it.
It's always my fault somehow. That's the dog, right, Holly? He drinks a lot. Thank you everybody for joining us. And yeah, I wish I could get a Jameson. It's my favorite right now too. Okay, so
No, be a good girl, Ella.
no, I won't, because I don't want to make like I don't like to do that. Like, who knows? I'll probably be like loopy or something on antibiotics, and
Yeah,
no, I don't need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
Nice. Switchback image. Okay, thank you. Missing women video later on. I mean, okay. Is there a specific one you mean? Email me. And thank you so much for the super chat. Or yeah, thank you. Let
Thank
me
you,
know which
Switchback.
one. You know, yeah. Yeah, we're not done with it, Darlie. We still are gonna finish. We got to do the transcripts here this week sometime, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Got to continue that. I don't know which one we're gonna skip to, but
Yeah, like we got a lot of information from Rich and Tara about things we should look at. Like, we need to look at Bevel.
oh, I've already been looking at Bevel. Like,
You went ahead.
No, I don't mean in the trial. No, I just mean him and not the trial transcripts, but just him and about the case, but not. I didn't go through. I can't even think of the word. Oh my God, what is wrong?
You didn't go ahead.
Go ahead.
You didn't go ahead.
Wow. Sean, great. I know all about that case. No, I don't think I've ever talked about it, but yeah, it's yeah. Is that yeah, we could talk about that. That's crazy. We'll do that another time. He's disgusting. Oh, so horrible.
I want to hear about that.
Delana. I am. Oh, maybe I'll put that down for a coming up one, Bella. We'll talk about it definitely.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Delana,
I'm gonna say bye because I know you have problems saying bye. So I'm gonna be the first to say bye.
All right. Hi, Bella. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Everybody.
My mind was preoccupied with this pain and I just probably wasn't myself, but thank you for coming.
You're such a trooper. I love you. Everybody loves you. Everyone's here supporting you because you do the best job ever. And that's why this Chris Watts thing is really important, because the way Zav is going to look at it is completely different, because you're getting it from like the real source. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. See you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for coming. Thanks you, Jeremy, for joining. Or yeah, thank you for joining the member. Thank you so much. All right, guys, I'm gonna get. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. I know. I just wish gosh, the stupid neck thing is really making me mad. All right, so I'm gonna get a thumbnail together, and like I said, I haven't even went through this. Like you'll know, somebody had brought it up in a live, and so it'll be we're just gonna be going through it together in my editor and see what we could find. So yeah, come back in a little bit. I'm gonna get a thumbnail together. Okay. Hope to see you in a few minutes, my night owls. I better see you back. All right, bye.